everybody, welcome to Fresh Baked Disney, the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. We're going to get this morning started off fast and furious in this thing that's got NOS attached, I'm sure. Does this go fast and furious? Sarah, welcome aboard. Was this car featured in Fast and Furious?
Too fast, too furious.
Too fast? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Electric Boogaloo.
I hear they go 7 miles an hour.
Christian just told me that there was drama between Tyrese
Yes!
and
Let's talk about the drama between The Rock and Vin Diesel.
Remember what you said?
Come on aboard,
Well, Tyrese doesn't actually.
Yeah, go figure Tyrese jumping into the front.
Like, apparently the whole Fast Five family, or the Fast family, they're all
Familia.
Familia.
Free ride to Sleeping Beauty's castle.
Tyrese's only job is being in that movie.
Everybody is.
Yeah.
Free ride to Sleeping Beauty's castle.
Well, Vin Diesel does movies that don't do well, but he does other movies.
Hakuna Matata
Vin Diesel.
means
What
come
about
on
Jason
board.
Statham? He had a career
Jason
before.
Statham.
Jason Statham's not part of the
My
family.
friends, let
He
me
just
drive you
barely
to the
came
castle.
in. He's also
Free
in the
ride to the castle.
And he's also
All aboard.
ditching the family because he's going with The Rock.
Free
and
ride
the
on
other.
Main Street,
spin-off
folks.
movie with the Rock and
Gotcha.
Jason
All
Statham.
Bob
aboard
caught
for
us.
Sleeping Beauty's castle.
It's Ken.
Yeah, I know. It was so funny. Like they all came out as like the first men of the morning. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, my friends, this will be a one-way trip up Main Street. We'll be stopping in front of Sleeping Beauty's castle.
Perfect.
Please
Awesome.
remain seated, keeping your arms, hands, feet, and legs inside your head.
Inside.
Got it.
Okay.
Dan, you're from Huntington Beach.
I am from...
So am I.
Welcome.
Yeah, awesome.
I'll give you the special ride.
All right.
Yeah, the special
Locals
HB
only ride, man? Locals
Yeah.
only?
I don't know what that means.
Are we going to Main Street? This is exciting.
Going up Main Street.
All right.
Here we go. Clear.
Yeah, so he like had to like use his big voice, and I was like, is someone getting yelled at by Ken? And then I had to like be all nosy and look to see who it was, but it seemed like it all worked itself out because then whoever it was like this to Ken,
Yeah.
and Ken was already turned around to someone else and doing this,
Yep.
and someone was at the end, and they did that back, and I was like,
That means Ken got it handled.
yeah, like this was really exciting right now, first thing in the morning.
Good morning.
Pumpkin,
Oh, look.
Mickey Pumpkin.
Do you feel like the Halloween season is already almost over?
I feel like we've done a good job at
Good morning.
You know why? Because we put off the party.
I know.
We used to
So
do the
proud
party in
of you.
September.
So proud of you.
But it wasn't because I chose this, because you guys weren't here.
It's our fault. David had no choice in it, really.
I wanted to go
But I'm
early.
so proud of you.
But it does, I always feel like, well, yeah, but it wasn't the same.
He just wanted some like really good.
Yeah, all I did was the parade and fireworks.
We're gonna go full Disney.
Are we going full Disney?
We're going full
Does
Disney.
that mean trick-or-treat trails and
Everything.
Okay.
All the trick-or-treat
and characters
trails.
too? We don't have to be Jack and Sally.
Character lines are pretty one night at the parties.
I know,
That's
it's kind
true.
of hard.
It's hard
Yeah, it
to
is.
do everything.
You know what we got to do, like we do in the past, is just stalk where they come in over on by the Mad Hatter.
For sure,
If
yeah.
Facility Bay is working again, I'm gonna be so excited.
That was him that first night too, wasn't it? Was it?
I don't know.
Because I always look back on that video, and I'm always like,
I
looking to
don't
see.
know. I would have to watch it to answer that correctly.
All right.
Hey, my friends.
Well, it's a beautiful morning here at Disneyland, guys. It's going to be high 70s, low 80s. Look at that. That's blue sky up there. Anybody ever wish they want to live in Southern California? You are correct to wish that. It is gorgeous.
Hi, my friends. Have a good day today.
And you get a warm greeting from Van from Huntington Beach while you're here, too.
Have a nice day, fellas.
Is it gay days? Yeah, I was going to say, I've seen a lot of red shirts already.
I did not realize
Wow,
that.
okay.
I feel foolish.
They can
Unprepared.
They can all be on the boat with this service last year. They couldn't.
Why couldn't they be on the boat?
Because last year.
Oh, that's right, because the boat was closed, wasn't it? I thought they were like, what are they doing?
The previous years, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
the boat has certain time,
Is
right? It's just full of red
there a
shirts.
gay day
You're like,
expo?
oh God, Star Trek's going crazy.
Yo, no.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Do they not
not
do
like-
them anymore?
I don't think that one ever had an expo.
I've been
I think it did, actually.
It did. You're right.
One
You're right.
time they did.
very small.
Yeah.
It was like a room.
Nowhere near the expos
Yeah.
we're used to at this point, but
There was not that. I think, was that the Grand last time? This was a small room.
yes, it was.
Here we are, my friends.
We made it.
I'm going to put you right in front of the coffee and donut stand.
Awesome. Thank you,
Oh,
Ben.
smart
welcome.
man.
What a way to start a morning.
I mean, donuts start anything, really.
They've got bacon on them.
Here we go.
Who's in there? Snow White and Ariel.
Ooh, Snow White and Ariel. Guys, we're in Princess Fantasy Faire. We haven't been here in a king's age.
But not 100 years.
But not 100 years. I don't even know what a king's age is, but we're going to go check it out. You want to meet a princess, Sarah?
I mean, sure.
Let's see, why not?
Couldn't hurt.
Why not?
We haven't met Snow in quite some time.
That's not true.
Yeah,
Lisa and I met Snow,
Oh. Well,
and she was all kinds of
picture it
things.
didn't happen.
I have
get
pictures.
it.
Oh, okay.
There's documented evidence.
There's absolute documented evidence. And she was like the most beautiful Snow we had ever met. And we were telling her how beautiful she was, and she was like,
We just did Snow together too. Last time we did Lincoln, like 2.
That's true.
Yeah. She was at the end of
But
Lincoln.
it wasn't here.
oh yeah, she was hiding.
Look at how wonderful this is.
What?
Can we just walk around in this queue all day?
Yep.
Let's just do a lap. Let's just do laps in this queue.
Oh my god, can we just queue hop all day
Queue
long?
hop? Oh my
We're not
gosh.
actually gonna get on anything.
That's a thing.
We're just gonna queue hop.
Hoppers.
That should be a
The
thing.
new, next big social.
Oh my gosh, it's
I'm in.
adorable. Look at. I mean, come on.
It's, you know what it also like reminds me of? Like how Pixie Hollow's right over there.
Yeah,
It like kind of reminds me of the like
a little bit.
aesthetic.
Yeah. Wow. We've been advised that we are ready to meet a princess. They have many fine tapestries. Oh, I hear her already.
Morning.
Sarah sing song. Go ahead, Sarah. It's okay.
I just wanted you to see.
I can hear you. Good morning.
I'm good. How are you doing? Thank you. It's early today. We're here early.
First up.
First up. Oh my goodness. So, do we have any special plans for today? Are we celebrating something?
I mean, it's just the Halloween season, so we just want to hang out
You
and.
know, this is gonna be my fairy godmother's time of the year because of pumpkin.
That's right.
Right? Oh, I'm sure she's so happy about
So
that.
excited. We're thinking about, you know, the big pumpkin in the front
Yes.
of the car?
Yes.
We're fairy godmother's thinking about turning into a big pumpkin carriage for Japanese.
Brilliant.
That would be so beautiful. I think it's gonna take a lot of extra pixie dust, but it should be.
And like a lot of mice maybe to help that one.
Maybe. I'm sure Gus would love to.
Right, he can
What about the Disney cats? Maybe you could use them.
About the what?
The Disney cats, do they get in the way with all the
No,
mice?
you don't. They're totally friendly.
Oh,
Have
that's
you met
good.
some before?
That's good.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
there's one around here named Tom. He is so sweet. Oh, I think he's really good friends with Lucifer, actually. Oh. Made Lucifer a lot happier.
Oh, good. That's what we like to
I
hear.
love the scar.
Thank you. That's what I was going to say.
Did your fairy godmother make this?
She did make it, and I have to wait until midnight, and then apparently something exciting is going to happen. So we'll see.
Give me these twin carriages.
We'll
That'd
see.
be so nice. I love the headband too. I love wearing this.
Thank you, darling. You know, I have to put some princess flair in the day,
We have to.
right?
The extra picture dust.
Right?
Sorry.
Shall we take a picture,
Of course, I would
princess?
love to.
Thank you.
And everybody right over here say
Yay! Thank you, princess. Of course, thank you.
Make sure to let these shoes out there.
We won't. Shoes are tied.
Got it.
Thank you. Bye, princess. Oh, I'm fabulous now.
It's fabulous to hear.
You're my favorite mermaid of all the mermaids.
Are you just saying that because I'm standing here right
No,
now?
I promise. I've
It's true. I can vouch for her.
Because you've got like what, 11 sisters?
No, not
Something
11.
like
Only
that. Right?
So people think that my other sisters are better than me?
Yeah, that's what I've heard, and I'm like, no, Ariel's the best. Ariel's the absolute best.
Well, because I am a human now, but I
It's
could also
true.
be a mermaid.
It's true. You've got the best of both.
So then, do you prefer being a mermaid or a human?
You know, I wish I could be a mermaid, but then I can only stay underwater for like 10 minutes.
I like that you're pretending that you're not a mermaid. Don't worry, Ursula's nowhere around.
Oh, she's not. Okay. No, mermaid life is the best.
Obviously. But you prefer being on your feet just like
I
me?
think so. I think it's a little easier. Plus, I can dance. So.
Can you
You
sing?
can jump and dance, do all those human things,
That's
find all the
right.
human gadgets in Disneyland
Right,
too,
exactly.
and try the yummy treats. I grew up eating seaweed souffle and kelp cakes, but now I get to try all the human treats.
How
like
is that?
churros and regular cupcakes,
Right?
Cupcakes. They're so yummy. Cotton candy too. We can't
I
make
want
that
to try a
under
kelp
the sea.
cake. That
They
sounds
sound
good.
salty. Are they
Kelp
salty?
cakes? Oh,
Yeah.
they're so good. You have to be under the sea for them.
Shall we take a picture,
Of course.
princess?
Do you want to stand like a princess?
Oh, I would love to. Yay! Thank you, princess.
Thank
I hope you
you.
have a lot of fun today.
Thank you, you
Talk
too.
to you later. Goodbye.
How are you? so good. I just wanted to ask you a question. Do you bake any special pies for Halloween?
Well, I like gooseberry pie. And then, pumpkin pie. That's always a good one.
Right.
Pecan pie.
Oh, I love pecan pie.
Lemon meringue pie.
Ooh.
Mud pie.
Mud pie. Chocolate pie.
Man after my own heart. That's
We do love dirty gummy
we
worms,
do love
don't
our
we?
dirty gummy worm pie.
I like, what's another one? We made berry pie. It was mixed berry. That was really good. So I don't really have a specific one. I like all sorts of pies,
All
but
sorts of
gooseberry's my
pies.
favorite, so I have to make that one all the time.
So next time we come in, we'll have to bring Snow a
Okay.
gooseberry pie.
Well, I like to make gooseberry
You
pie.
like to
I
make
have a
that?
special recipe, so maybe you'll
Maybe we'll
have to.
bring you the ingredients.
Where do you
For
get
gooseberry.
gooseberries?
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
My recipe's secret. So
Oh, okay.
only Dopey knows it, and then all my dwarfs. But they know it's a secret too, so
That's good. I'm sure they keep it secret.
they do. They're
That's-
very good at it.
That's good.
But
Shall we take a picture,
of course,
Princess?
come on in.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Princess.
Bye.
Bye. Sarah, what's new over here? Anything?
Nothing.
What is this guy?
That's one of the flying dudes. Estrella. Do you know what Estrella means?
Street, isn't it?
Star. Close.
I'm not very Spanish. But he does have, he's like a Pegasus lion.
He's cute.
Okay, and they've got one in different colors also.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's like her main homie, the blue one.
Yeah. We were worried that we wouldn't have any play with the princesses on Halloween, but boy, they were, or Cinderella was on point, wasn't she?
Yeah, she really was. She was on her like mad game today. Babe, I want this Elena backpack.
Okay, we'll
Fresh.
get that for you next.
He said, Roger that.
Roger that.
It's a big 10-9.
10-9?
Yeah.
What's that?
10-9 means I need you to repeat that.
Oh. It does look.
Your favorite. Did you see that Damien got one for his day?
Did he really?
Yeah,
Oh my
for
God.
50.
Yeah, dude.
And he has an outfit planned for.
I saw his tweet
And
with
he-
the outfit that he's.
Yeah, he lost the bet.
Well, yeah, all it took was 100 likes. You got to set the bar a little higher, Damien.
Well, he'll learn for next time.
Now
Yes.
he knows, yeah.
Damien's going to wind up looking a bit like that,
Like,
actually.
don't test fresh baked. Like,
So don't test the internet, dude.
test fresh baked.
Oh, look, they've got a. What is this called? What does she call that?
It's a dingle
Dingle hopper,
hopper. But my hair's up, so I can't brush me.
That's pretty neat. Is that an actual brush?
No, it is. They used to sell these at DCA, and then they sold out of them for a while.
Oh, is that right?
Saw them again. Here they are.
You know what we haven't had in a very long time? Because we've been
Maurices
trying to,
Treats.
we've been focusing on Halloween treats, but I mean,
I don't think it's open yet, so.
well, I know, but I mean,
We're just
we gotta carve out some time for one of those. Oh my gosh! And there's more stuff to get at DCA still too. Oh, the Halloween treats?
treat-wise?
Yeah, dude. The Batwing Sundae?
Oh, that does look really good.
Dude!
It's like a raspberry. They're trying to want to go there. For
That's why I want to go to DCA at some point today. We'll get lunch over at Paradise
They are
Gardens.
aggressively trying to push people to that part of the
Yeah.
holidays.
Batwing Sundae. Is it Clarabelles?
Clarabelles, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have to go there. He's still wanted. Nice smolder. Come on, come on. Hey, let's walk over to New Orleans Square maybe to see if we can't walk on to Haunted Night or Nightmare Overlay thing, Haunted Mansion. I don't know if you guys heard on our last news segment on Thursday that Mice Chat is reporting a rumor that they may be doing something to these terraced walkways to help alleviate some of the traffic congestion.
I heard they're doing that to Tomorrowland.
Yeah, the rocks. Yeah, they're taking out the rocks, which I'm all for that.
I say it's about time.
Yeah, please go ahead and take out the rocks. Hey, how are you? Good morning. But I hope they don't do anything with this.
What are they talking about here?
I think it might be this, not this, but this. Right here, because they built this for Fantasmic, I guess. Was this new? I don't know.
What this? Oh, this was they reworked, but
This is where all the mechanics is.
but it means like this like here.
They'll just take out the where it splits the walkway, helps to cause some of the congestion, I guess. I don't know. I hope they don't. That's all I'm saying. Was this a bad idea? We came over here to Haunted Mansion to see if we could walk on.
Oh God, no! You can't walk on. I can see the line already outside the walls.
Yeah, but oh yeah. But anyway, I hope they don't. I would endure.
I will welcome getting rid of the French fry rocks in front of Tomorrowland, though.
Yes, definitely the French fry rocks can go.
Be gone tomorrow, and I won't shed a tear.
But I would put up with the crowds to keep this because I think this is lovely.
It looks nice, even during Fantasmic, though. This can be a bit of a nightmare.
But a lot of commenters have said, and I agree, that if just a little bit of patience, Star Wars Land will alleviate quite a bit of that because half the problem isn't so much the traffic, it's the dead end. And in order to, leave Critter Country, you have to come back.
I love how optimistic you guys are that this place isn't going to be gridlocked all day long, all the time.
I am optimistic.
Star Wars is going to break this part. You need to understand this. It is going to break.
It might.
It will operationally break the part.
It
I know
might.
you're optimistic.
30? That's not bad. You want to go for it? Well, okay, change of plans first, Big. The queue was quite enormous at Haunted Mansion, so we're going to get a pass for that later. Let's instead take an early trip down Big Thunder Trail to take a look at Star Wars Land, not home. That sounds like fun. Do you guys like to do fun things?
Super fun.
I know Sarah loves Big Thunder Trail.
I love having a blast on
Yep.
Thunder Trail.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Thunder's down for refurb.
What? What are they refurbing, Ian?
Hopefully the explosion scene.
Yes, the explosion scene
Because that has
works like 1 time out of 5 now, it seems like. You think it's even that optimistic?
I've only seen it work once in the last year.
Maybe what do they call that when you see your mind's eye or your brain finishes it fills in the holes.
Yeah.
Not today, Satan.
I think it's just
like
phrase.
No.
whenever I ride, I just assume it's there. I feel, my mind says it's there even though it isn't.
In the lights, there's just no smoke
Right.
or steam or whatever.
I can fill in the blanks. The blank being the missing actual explosion.
I'm gonna look up how long it's supposed to be on the refurb for, because I didn't know about this.
It's been since they redid it, really.
Well, no, I mean
Right?
this refurb.
Oh, how long it's down for?
So I know there was a couple day one midweek, earlier this month, or last month or something, that we didn't see because it was midweek.
I think we just got shot with a ray gun.
Oh yeah, you're gonna die, Mike.
What was that noise?
It's from RuPaul's Drag Race, y'all.
What is?
Not today, Satan.
Oh, is that what that is? I don't watch that show.
Yep.
It's so weird to walk by here with no sounds of the train. But that owl.
Did you see this part of the Halloween party?
No, I did not.
It looked really cool.
Did it look cool? That's good news. Was it spooky when lit up with like purple and green lights?
I mean, I kept hearing people talk about how they're going to make this Jedi swamp where Luke comes to train.
Shut up.
I swear to God, like 5 people came up and were talking about it. Yeah.
I mean, that would be cool, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's not happening.
It was terrifying over here.
Right here?
Yes.
Yeah, it was really cool. They had like a bunch of light projections. And
Cool.
stuff.
I love lights.
And it was very scary.
But no swamp beast from Dagobah.
No.
All right.
No
And-
crashed.
No crashed X-Wing
By the way, Thunder is down through the 20th.
to the 20th. Oh,
So
but
not
there
this
is a
Saturday,
Predator.
but the
You guys hear the
Saturday
Predator?
I did hear that Predator.
Did the train used to go over there?
Thank God.
Next week, but the week after it'll be back.
Got it. Okay, Christian, we need to find,
Oh, there it is.
we got to find some mud, cover ourselves in mud
I think like
so that we can hide.
animal dung, that'll get rid of our
That
scent,
should work.
you know?
Right.
Walking through here?
We're going to do this trail right here, yes.
This is the one that's not done before.
But look at the size of that crane. It's like Sputnik.
I was just gonna bring that.
Why? Yeah, I threw.
Look at the size of that cranium.
It's got its own. It's got its own solar system. We have a piper down. I repeat, a piper is down.
Backside of a train.
Nobody even knows they're being observed. Oh look, there's a couple. Why did you say that like you were that guy from Star Wars?
I was thinking more like Jungle Cruise, the backside of water.
I know, but you did the voice, the...
Oh, well, on the sea.
That guy. Oh look, it's the Lily Bell.
There's only 3 happy people on that train.
Really? Well, the rest were all trying to hear what the shaman had to
No,
say.
but multiple people were looking at me and they were just grumpy and not waving.
Oh, that's no fun.
But there were 3 happy people on that train.
Because they know they're at Disneyland.
Yeah, and they were like, hey, hi.
Way to go. Ian, what do your elven eyes see?
Parking structure.
Okay, no, Sarah, unfortunately we can't see any of this from the parking structure.
Not really.
This is on the opposite side of the huge Costco that they're building.
Oh, got it.
Look at all those peaks. There's a lot of peaks going
Yeah,
on.
it's like
Can Mama see? Is it over there?
like well-defined peaks.
Wow, that's a lot.
I knew that.
You can see these now from the 5.
Ooh, cool.
Or at least the off-ramp onto Harbor from the 5.
Okay. I'm never driving that far down.
Right.
So
I saw them today. I was pretty impressed that you could, I mean, they were starting to take form. But look at that. That's just, all that eventually is going to be something amazing. It just goes on and on. Oh. Yeah, that's a song or something, isn't it? Let's go back to the right now. Oh, there's a guy working. What's he doing? Hey, there's somebody building Star Wars right now.
Like, legitimately?
What's he doing, I wonder?
Star Wars?
he's doing
All of the Star Wars. They're building
Yeah.
Star Wars.
nothing but Star Wars.
Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars.
Where's that guy at? What's he doing?
Wow, wow. Ian, look at this.
Coming. Yeah, well, some of that's scaffolding in front of actual stuff.
Oh, is that what that is?
Some of that is like studs and some of that's scaffolding, right?
Yes,
Oh my
a majority
gosh.
of that is scaffolding.
Which is making it look denser than it
It
is.
Yes.
looks dense as heck, yeah.
So
Wow.
eventually, like, all that exterior framing will get covered up.
Whoa, we got dirt alert.
It's a lot of dirt.
That dirt is going to be somewhere else eventually.
But you won't know where.
Never to be seen again.
What's that thing?
I mean, I see
Oh, that's a crane.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Crane?
that's a crane.
That's a crane. Is that the elevator? No. No, that is the elevator, isn't it? No, that's not the elevator.
It could be the elevator, actually.
Well, it's if it were, what's the connect? Oh, they're right there.
yeah.
That's the connect right there. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, Fresh Baked. I am not a construction worker. Okay, I'm sorry. But there's definitely a lot going on there. They are definitely working on all those little, scaffolding areas there, getting ready to do some real professional rock work. Wow. That's the best look we've seen of this ever.
Ever in the history of Star Wars land.
Yep. I'm
Even when
gonna
it
try
opens,
to.
it won't work better than that.
Hey, what's that? Is that? What am I looking at? Oh, that's the shed building. Is
Yeah, that's one of the warehouses behind
In the back, yeah.
that? Yeah.
That's nothing of our concern.
Yeah,
really.
it'll remain that way. Never to be seen again once Star Wars Land's finished.
Yeah.
I wish I knew what that's for, and if it, I don't know,
We
whatever.
have like old.
File it under park infrastructure and never think about it again.
Okay, that's it,
Unless you're
guys.
like me and you agonize over park infrastructure not being good enough. Sue me.
Hey, guess what, you guys?
Chicken butt.
I did that.
I was like, I really guess that. One will set pretty quickly.
Hey, do I hear something growling?
That's my stomach.
You got one laugh out of that, Sarah. Or snoring, maybe?
I think that's the little mountain lion that's up there on the backside if you look.
Oh, okay.
That everyone misses.
Got it. So he could be snoring.
Just slowly purring.
Yeah. Is that how mountain lions purr?
Maybe? I don't know.
It sounds like a growl.
Not lions purr.
And they're cats.
Well, they're cats, sure. I'm a kid.
You have to rub them on their
Cat,
belly
cat,
in the right spot for them to purr.
I don't know. I feel like you'd probably be dead before you got that.
Can I have a baby lion?
Yes.
Seriously.
Did you know
when the like artists for Lion King were drawing that movie and stuff that they brought real lions into?
I thought that was a documentary.
What? I don't know what documentary you watch, but
I'm sorry. They used real lions.
yeah, they brought real lions.
This for visual.
That's been actually Disney kind of sort of invented that back in the day.
That's what I'm
Walt
saying.
brought that in.
Actors or visual
Yeah,
references.
yeah, they brought in real lions.
We're gonna stop hearing those birds here in a minute, aren't we?
And then what are we gonna hear?
Children crying.
Something along the lines of that.
Wait, what are you doing?
That was appropriate. The children crying.
Oh, okay.
I do want to find.
I hear happiness. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, we are.
You know, I forgot to mention Fresh Baked. By now, for those of you who follow or did follow Fresh Baked WDW, our Walt Disney World affiliate, as it were, you may have noticed that it's been offline. We mentioned a couple times that Laramie had moved on. He's doing his own channel now, and we had gone offline for a bit. But you may or may not have heard today, we got an announcement that somebody just stuck in there and hijacked the channel, you guys. David Reynolds has hijacked Fresh Baked WDW. Do I hear? Oh, there he is! Did you see? It was Peter. Yeah, Reynolds has hijacked the Fresh Baked WDW. He's going to be our new host. Did you see Peter?
You see that little girl knock on the White Rabbits?
Oh, really? No, I didn't. But that's a lovely thing to do. David will be our new host at Fresh Baked WDW. Now, he does live in Tennessee, so he's not going to do daily visits or weekly visits like we normally do on our channel, but he will be going frequently. He's got a trip scheduled for October. But so we'll get fewer trip reports, but we are going to get more tips, secrets, special features from David with respect to Disney World. So that's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to seeing what news he might share about Walt Disney World, what tips he can share, because I'm sure there are many. Disney World, for those who know, is a very difficult park to navigate sometimes, so it's helpful to have some advice. So let's all welcome David Reynolds to Fresh Baked WDW, and stay tuned for some videos coming soon, hopefully. Did I mention? Oh, we're getting in? Fresh Baked, what's going on, Alice? I didn't know we were getting in right now. Oh my gosh. Sarah, let's go down the rabbit hole. What?
I was like, I really love your guys' vlogs, by the way. And I said, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. He was like, I'm so tempted to just pull this and like, Fresh Baked.
Hey, there's one right there.
Just like that.
Just
and I was
like
like,
that.
well, if you do, we will take it.
Yes,
He's like,
we'll absolutely take it.
Wonderland began to follow the white rabbit down the rabbit hole. All of a sudden, I fell. Down, down, down.
Oh, looking for the white rabbit? Well, how about the brown?
Oh, Mr. Rabbit, wait, please. It went this way.
No, no, that way.
I need a really important gate. Okay, hello, goodbye.
I'm not sure where I am either.
Wait! Don't go, please!
Way, Chan. He went this way.
We dare not stop. Always to walk. So let the man be spent. We're making the roses red.
Your Royal Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, and the King.
Shall we play croquet?
And Rule 42, the Queen always wins.
Some are in the spirit today. Look at that. Hands up.
They were totally in the spirit. They need to take a broom up to the top of that one too.
We blew up the cake.
I hate it when my birthday cake is low.
Guys, you know what happened? I didn't get to capture it on camera because it happened as soon as I turned off the camera when we were done with Alice in Wonderland there. Cast member got on the mic and he said fresh baked on the mic. That was so amazing. I love our fans so much. I love cast members that love our show because that's like the highest compliment, if you ask me, is when cast members like our show, because I respect them above. I mean, there's just Disney cast members are. They're amazing people. They're amazing people. They are the chosen ones, in my opinion. The things that you guys think that we put out magic, we get a lot of compliments about how we bring enrichment to people's lives or whatever, which, by the way, thank you very much for saying such nice things. These guys do it for practically nothing, and they just want to be a part of the show, the Disney show, and all the things that they endure on a daily basis, just so that they can put on a good show for us here at Disneyland. God bless you, Disney cast members. I love you. I really do. Now, I told Sarah and the gang that we got fast passes for Ghost Galaxy, but I was fibbing. We're actually going to go ride the Finding Nemo submarines right now. Are you guys excited? Look at that.
Don't you see the faces of pure excitement?
Woo!
Surprise! I think it works better than the Nemo ride in Florida, but you know.
Yeah, right.
There's an aquarium at the end of that ride.
There is a banging aquarium at the end of that. That's amazing. No, we're not doing that. I wanted to see what kind of space Sarah was going to make. You know what? There are just some rides that aren't for you, right? Star Tours is not for me. Finding Nemo is not. What's that? It's very much for, like, yeah. It's so weird that the top of your list is Star Tours, and the bottom of my list is Star Tours.
I know it's not the best thing, but it's just a personal soft spot.
No, I know. I totally get it. That's the nature of opinion.
I mean,
and liking and not
Mickey
liking.
and the magical map any time of the day.
Right. And whereas I'm not crazy about the map. I mean, it's not.
It's good. It's not bad.
Yeah.
But it's not like.
I
the greatest.
literally only want to see Tiana. That's all I ever care about.
Her segment's pretty great.
I suck it up during the whole show, and I'm like, woo, this is so fun. But then when it starts clapping,
See, I like the King Louis segment myself. Yeah. That's my favorite part. That's kind of a dude thing, isn't it? Like,
I like Sebastian's part too. Like, but Sebastian's got to be good.
Yeah,
it's not good. Yeah.
It's so hard to be good because you got to carry that heavy apparatus.
Exactly, yeah, I'm sure
it's hard to sing with that thing. I commend those guys who can do that. Some guys can really pull it off well. Others not as well.
Others try.
Yeah.
You know.
What's up?
So, people may around seen last Saturday or Sunday the droid from D23.
Oh yeah.
See these little signs? There's a number of these signs around Tomorrowland. He goes up to them. The ones that say droids welcome, he gets all happy and beats and moves. There's a couple of cards that say droids not allowed. He gets all angry and then goes away.
Really?
Yeah.
No, but he's not out today, right?
Not yet.
But we could see him.
Yeah.
It's random?
I have no idea what kind of schedule.
Is it on the app?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
How are we gonna watch
What you got there, Sarah?
I need a new name tag with a pork on it.
Because what happened?
Pork.
Oh. That one's got a porg on it.
That's an AP.
And isn't that my that's who I like,
That's
right?
yeah. That's the what do they call those? Death troopers or whatever?
No, executioners.
Okay, so I need 2 new name tags.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Before we go on Ghost Galaxy, Sarah has declared that she'd like some new Star Tours tags.
Okay, so who do we want? This is what's his name? The first order. First order executioner. Okay.
These ones, or
So do we want a first order officer on that?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Yeah, they come out with him.
Sir, is he make? Is that a tag
Once or
he's making
twice.
right now?
Older than that, he comes out by
Do you
himself.
remember when this first started? And I had to come back.
Yes.
So many like.
The line
was ridiculous.
during when they first opened.
I remember you telling me about it.
Start the thing. It was pretty ridiculous. You couldn't.
They definitely did not make it as soon as you purchased
No.
it. Like.
Well, they did, but it was.
Well, they were, but that it was like a.
There's a little delay
log,
there. Yeah, that's right. Because we got separated.
Yeah.
We got separated. That's right. Okay, so Sarah has declared herself a Jedi Master. That's pretty bold.
It is
by the way.
bold.
That's pretty
but I
bold.
was telling Christian that Annie, my little Annie Banani, calls me her Yoda because she always comes to me for certain stuff.
Yeah.
So I call her my young Padawan. So I just took that as my
Oh, okay, all right.
between me and her.
All right, so you're the Jedi Master.
That's right.
All right, and then
He's a stormtrooper executioner.
Christian. That's me. It's fitting. Stone killer. This guy is.
Stone cold. Cold as ice.
Oh my God.
Look at how complicated his name is.
That's a lot of characters, Christian.
Quite some characters.
That's what that says, though. Christian.
I think so. Hopefully.
Can you speak Orabish?
I don't think it's a spoken language.
It's not?
No, I don't believe so. It's a written.
It's a written language?
Because
Oh, that's right. Basic is what you speak,
I mean,
right?
if you want to, it's really just essentially different fonts more than anything.
Okay.
Right. So because there's no different language structure. It's just replacing the letters with the.
No, I get that. I'm just trying to get in the spirit of things a little bit. He's just like, they just changed the font.
Well, no, it's cool, but I'm just saying, for being
Pretty much just wingdings, bro.
Just saying,
It's wingdings. Oh my God.
Yeah, look for those signs if you ever see the droid.
Yeah,
There's one
definitely.
over here by this plant.
This is a droid's welcome?
That the guy is sitting in front of. It says
Okay,
droid
so he must be.
documentation
Is he a droid?
point. No, he's just a
I thought he might be a droid.
J4K3 or Jake.
Jake.
He wanders around
Look out for Jake, guys. I've seen some videos on Twitter,
and he is
and I've heard Ian
wanders,
freak
he
out
doesn't-
about it.
Yeah.
Ian, you saw it.
Yeah, I've seen it
Last weekend, right?
D23 and last Sunday.
Yeah.
And it's just so cool. It's like this. It's a legit actual droid.
Yeah, and he's free roaming.
Yeah. The only problem is that when kids all are around like this trying to put
Yeah.
their hand and follow along, then he can't go anywhere. Just like I can't turn. I can't go anywhere.
Yeah. You kind of got to give him the space. Try to do that
Though
first,
it is
Jake.
funny watching people try and take pictures with him, and he keeps moving. Because obviously,
Right, 'cause he doesn't-
He's
yeah.
like, oh, I'll stop for a photo. He
There's
just keeps
no-
going. He's like, okay.
There's no photo
And then
mode.
little kids try to block him so he'll stop, and then he just turns and goes somewhere else.
That's what you need. You need somebody to run cover.
Yeah. So it's both entertaining and infuriating to watch.
For you, infuriating, I bet,
I
because
guess it's both. Because
Yeah.
it's so cool, but I'm like,
that would frustrate
but I'm like,
me.
leave him alone. Stop bugging
That
him.
would frustrate me because I want to see him do his thing.
Yeah.
Right? That's, you want to see him do his thing.
At the same time, I get why everyone's excited because they're like, oh my god, it's a droid.
Yeah.
It's a droid.
Which way to the fast pass? Oh. Left. Right. That's true. By the way, Fresh Baked, if you enjoyed our Skyway Abandoned Attraction video, look out for I'm in the process of doing a People Mover one as well. Right here is actually one of the points that we'll be discussing in that video. A People Mover used to go right through there. It's pretty fantastic. I miss the People Mover so much.
You are now ready for your intergalactic adventure.
Intergalactic planetary. Can you help but not say that every time you hear that phrase? When you come to Space Mountain or Ghost Galaxy and you hear the guy say intergalactic, do you automatically go Beastie Boys? Because I do every single time. Are they talking about Star Wars Episode 4?
No.
Maybe.
I heard trash compactor.
But yeah, because Phasma was good.
Oh, Phasma. Well, supposedly.
Well, the little comic miniseries that's running, like the first issue, like she gets out, and I guess she tells you what she did after.
Oh, so they confirmed she did go in the trash compactor?
Well, yeah, but then she escaped.
Escaped. Okay.
Yeah. And she's gonna be out for blood now.
She's gonna be what?
She's gonna be out for blood.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I bet. She's gonna play a big role in this upcoming Last Jedi, I'm
I
sure.
hope so. They gave her a miniseries and a novel.
Wait, a miniseries? You mean a book?
Comic book.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 4-issue miniseries. The third issue just came out,
Oh, really?
I think. Yeah.
Oh, did you guys hear that? Did you hear that? Woo! That's a cool sound. I will give Ghost Galaxy this. I prefer, obviously, regular Space Mountain over all other iterations of this attraction. But the sound effects and the visual effects that they do outside on the mountain are fantastic. The sounds that you hear in the park, all throughout Tomorrowland, are pretty great. Hi guys! Are you nervous?
I'm totally nervous.
There's a 72% chance that we're not going to make it.
17 or 72?
72.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah. Oh, up on the left. I love that sound. Well, guys, I've decided that attraction is much more fun when you're actually watching and not looking through the lens.
Well, that's true.
I know, because I turned off the camera this time because sometimes I'll try to film it. But, so I don't get to follow the projections and stuff as well when I'm filming. So it was more fun when you're just letting yourself go, which obviously everybody else in the world gets to do, but I don't because I've got to hold this stupid camera all the time. Well, that means I won't have a camera in my face for our picture either. Oh, there we are. Yeah. No. Well, you could if you get the real picture. It's just covered up by.
On your way.
They look like they mean business. What? I don't think they know where they're going, though.
They don't know what it is.
Picking up, by the way, fresh baked on that previous conversation that we're having in the Warren Square. These are the rocks that are in question, the French fry rocks, the steam. I don't understand these rocks to begin with, so I'm not. I should go ahead and get rid of them. I don't.
They did them here because they had them in their whole Jules Verne thing Tomorrowland or Discoveryland in Paris.
Right. Well, I guess.
And they say, look, just do it Paris.
My question is, what is this? What are these rocks? What imagery are they trying to evoke? Like, I don't. What do French fry rocks have to do with the future?
I would have to, I'd have to know more about Paris's Discoveryland because I'm pretty sure they're just matching that.
No, a lot of people love their
Discoveryland?
Yeah.
Because they said, hey, instead of doing the Tomorrowland thing, we'll do a similar thing, but going just Jules Verne sci-fi.
That's right. It's not even called Tomorrowland,
No, it's
is
called
it?
Discoveryland.
Discoveryland. Yeah, that makes sense.
So it still has a sci-fi feel, but a very Jules Verne.
Which is really the way it should have
H.G. Wells
gone
style, right?
from the very beginning. It should never have been called Tomorrowland, really, when you think about it, because that pigeonholes you into trying to do stuff in the future when really what it should be, like you said, is Discoveryland or something like that, Science Land or whatever, that's not so stuck on, because that's the failure of Tomorrowland, is that you can't keep up with the future. It's a moving target. So yeah, those things would go. I guess they would help a little bit with congestion. Although they're kind of in the planners, right? So they don't really, I don't know. The problem here is, as somebody mentioned, not during the normal course of business, but like when when you try to leave here at night, when there's a parade going on or fireworks, it's ridiculous. This part right here, I've been through there. We've been through there many times, where you're stopped. You stand there and you wait for 20 minutes. And a part of that is you're waiting for the parade to pass or something like that. But it's just so congested. It really is kind of terrifying.
Looks like it is now.
Oh, guys, we have designs on riding the Mark Twain.
Should be open at 10, right?
But as we discussed earlier, oh yeah, they're not open yet?
No, it looks like they're not.
Any minute? I need one of them. Or maybe it's 11.
I think it's 10.
We've seen them open before.
Yeah. We're going to enter here. We're going to get, these are going to be the freshest
Garlic
Maurices Treats that we're going to possibly get, because they haven't even.
We were in Cars Land this week, Elise and Mikey and I, and he ordered one of those twists from over there.
Oh, yeah?
And I was like, no!
No!
You're doing it wrong! It's not how you do it.
It's possibly the best thing to eat in the entire park.
It's arguably.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
like
only
snack
because
and treat-wise?
some are better than others. Like some iterations are more garlicky than others,
Yes.
or cheesy than others, right? So, but when you get the right combination of garlic and cheese, it's just the
they
best.
have cheesy bread from Domino's, and it's like the closest thing
Oh, really?
to this.
Yeah, but it's still not there.
Nowhere near.
Cheddar, garlic, bagel, twist.
It's legitimately three of the best things in the world.
My goodness. I mean, oh my god. Can you smell that too? Smell-o-vision. Oh gosh. I can't believe we're going to get to eat one of these in a minute. There's an unofficial rule at Fresh Baked that you can't start eating until the camera gets turned on, but these sons of guns.
I'm talking about
I figured it would be all right because everybody has the same
That's
thing.
true. And you know I'm not going to eat mine. It's all the same thing. So there it is, guys.
If I order something different than the group, of course I honor the
bagel, garlic, twist thing. Savage, Ian.
Twisted
Savage.
deliciousness.
Oh my god.
breakfast on Saturday. I have to remember this.
Like, look at all
So
them
good.
seeds.
I know. Do we know any guess on the cheddar garlic quotient? The ratio
I'm gonna say
to bread?
it's like,
It's more to the garlic side today.
More to
yeah,
the
I
garlic
think it's
side?
like cheddar 40, garlic 60.
Okay, all right, let's try that. Well, those were some high quality cheddar bagel twists.
The highest.
They were quite good. Wouldn't you agree?
Definitely agree.
Pretty good ratio today. Not too dry, not too uncheesy or ungarlicky. It's the Twain. I just saw the Columbia actually.
The Twain should have been coming
The
around.
Columbia was very early.
Yeah, I think maybe we can ask them. They might
That's
be-
fine. As you can see, Fresh Baked, the Mark Twain isn't even out yet, so we can't ride the Mark Twain. I was really looking forward to riding the Mark Twain today. So instead, we're gonna go to Plan 2. Oh my gosh, it's Jack Sparrow. Sarah, it's Jack.
Oh, is that funny?
What's he doing?
He's on his way back from the island.
He's also a little drunk.
It's like an entire
There you go, guys. Captain Jack. Loose in New Orleans Square. Well, Jack left us Fresh Baked, so we're going to have to go visit Tom Sawyer's Island on our own. But it should be quite an adventure. Last time we went to Dead Man's Grotto, it wasn't working quite exactly right, so hopefully it will be today, because that will be one stop for us. What else should we do on Tom Sawyer's Island? I know, we can go look at the Star Wars land construction from Tom Sawyer's Island, right? No? Yes? What? No? Can we see a perfect view of Battle Escape from Tom Sawyer's Island? I think it's going to be a perfect panoramic view of all the construction in progress. This is a paddle boat to nowhere. It's paddling, but it's not going anywhere. Hey, how do we get to the raft dock? I'm not sure. I guess we go this way to the raft dock, I guess, yeah. I hear a band. Is there a band playing still at the Golden Horseshoe? It sounds lovely. Do you want to go to the raft dock?
We just came from the raft.
Or to the treehouse?
We just came from the raft, so it'd be a little weird.
Okay.
We want to go to the treehouse.
I think we want to go. Okay, let's go right to the treehouse. Although, I think Tom's got the S wrong. There's something wrong with that S.
Well, you know, it was painted on in a hurry. Tom forgot which way it went.
I think it's because Tom didn't go to school.
That too.
He just wants to be a pirate. Because you can stay, you can sleep in, all you gotta do is look for treasure. Look at that, Tom's treehouse. Did you used to be able to go in there? Oh no, that's just a waterfall down there. I think you did used to be able to go in there. I feel like you could. I want a tree. You know what? My whole life, I've wanted a tree house. Like today.
I know.
If I were to buy a house, I'd get one with a tree house in it.
Right.
I think tree houses are awesome.
They're the best. Look at Huck.
Oh, he wrote his name in there.
Yeah.
A little vandal. See that? Now he's got pretty good penmanship though. Those are very well drawn letters.
It was carved out. It's, you know, it didn't have to do it slowly with one, you know, like this.
All the letters are going the right way.
But yeah, it's not, and everything is in the correct direction. Like Tom.
And order as well.
Yeah, it's true. You know, Huck is a hard word to spell.
Right.
There's a C and a K.
There's two sounding letters.
Yeah, right? It could be just a K. You don't know.
Sometimes you got like
H-U-K-C? That's how you
Right.
spell it, right?
Yeah.
It's not the exact same.
Why is that wrong but CK right?
I don't know.
They both sound like
Who
Huck,
decides?
right?
It's kind of arbitrary.
Makes no
It's
sense.
really quite arbitrary.
I don't know. Any linguists in the audience that can tell us the etymology of the name Huck?
I hear a pirate out there.
That sounded a pretty
Oh, Ian. It's like sport now.
I think that I do it too.
We haven't been across this bridge yet, have we? It was closed last time. Look at that lovely waterfall there.
The bridge was closed last time?
Yeah, because we haven't been on this island hardly since they opened it. So we're gonna go on this bridge that says "Don't rock." There's that CK again. Or sway the bridge. I'm gonna start spelling rock KC from now on.
For sure, everything with the CK is going to be KC from now on.
Try and stop me.
Is it because you're a Kansas City fan?
I was when I was a kid. I had Kansas City gear. Oh God. Okay, who's not obeying the rules?
Oh, this is not supposed to be swinging.
Are you okay? She's not doing well.
One-handed!
So am I. No-handed actually.
Yeah, but you were in front!
There was a time. Maybe I should do this one next. I don't know. I can't decide now. The old mine train ride. Maybe that should be like an abandoned video because the train would go right there.
Yeah.
Right there. Actually, it would come this way, around the island, and then leave through that tunnel that you can see on the other side of Big Thunder Trail.
Would it go through like an inside thing?
There's a tunnel.
The first one is the boarded up tunnel from Thunder.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The
Right.
other one
That's
is the
the
pond
end.
where the bears used to be and the
Right.
leaping fishes.
There wasn't as many bushes. It was more wide open. You could see the whole train go by.
So it would just go around the island.
Yeah, it would go around the island.
The Rainbow Caverns was at the end, right before you came back.
Right. It was where Big Thunder is. Yeah.
Yeah.
The caverns are where
vaguely
Big Thunder is now.
Hang on.
We got us a canoer here. They're not rowing.
Look at my first ship by Captain. Those were fun times. That's why they put me on the canoe now.
Across this bridge. Who's coming with me? Okay. Sarah, will you get the gold? She can't hear me. Are you getting the gold? Get the gold, okay? We're gonna cross this bridge. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I think I just pulled a hamstring.
Shoes are definitely soaking wet.
All right, no tunnels today. I don't feel like getting concussed.
You don't want to be stuck?
No.
Are you sure?
Worth a shot.
Stop.
Well, besides, the big tunnel is back on the other side.
That's true.
These are just the small ones.
I'd like to see a train go by. That'd be pretty neat. See, I told you.
Found the treasure.
What? A spectacular view of Battle Escape, which we can't even see because it's over there, I
I
think.
was going to say, Battle Escape's over here. That mountain peak is going to be on the Falcon.
But there is a peak. Oh, look! Oh my God! I asked for it, and look what I got. Wow! Oh my gosh! If only a Mark Twain was going by right now too, right?
Well, then it would walk
Or a canoe. Wow. I love the train. So here we can see a little bit of, the path continued. They put these rocks on there after the fact to make it look like it's, that's why you can't put a train on there anymore, because the rocks fell on it, I guess. And then it turns right around that corner, goes through the tunnel, and you're into, what do they call it? The, what's the name? The Rainbow Caverns or whatever?
Rainbow Caverns?
Rainbow Caverns.
Yeah, here you would go through this tunnel, go to the Bear Country,
Yeah.
and then you'd go into the Living
Right.
Desert. And
The
from
Living Desert, yeah.
Then you would go into the Rainbow
Into the
Caverns
Rainbow
tunnel
Caverns.
and come back out at the town of Rainbow Ridge.
Which, for the longest time, they had exported the Rainbow Ridge buildings to Big Thunder,
Yeah,
but
then
the
when they
recent
did-
refurb,
When they replaced the track, they redid the buildings. So
they look the same, but they're actually new.
yeah, so I don't know if it was just like they replaced the part of the wood, or they just took them out and put new ones in.
I think they just
together.
replaced them with new, because they probably were aged or whatever. But they made it
wonder
look
what
just the
happened
same. Oh, yeah, look, it's another train. 2 trains on one island trip, Ian. Let's go home and play the lotto.
I mean, that doesn't seem all that rare.
No, it's magic, Ian.
It's magic, but that doesn't mean it's rare or a lucky sign.
I know it happens every 15 minutes, but I don't want to hear it. It looks the same canoe driver we just saw.
Yeah, they did I think they do a couple laps and then they get to work on the dock side for a bit. But they're all in rotation now.
Yep.
No one dies or falls unconscious from heat stroke.
I really love this view right here. I'm really, really digging this view. It wasn't long ago when you couldn't see nothing from here. Oh, and look what else we found in our view. Hi, Sarah.
We saw you start a leave.
That's the time, right?
Yep, we are ready to go, Fresh Baked. We're going to leave this island right now. I hope you enjoyed our visit here. But we've got a date with Jack Skellington at the Haunted Mansion, because it's going to be Ian's first time. Right, Ian? Right, Ian? First time? Yep.
What? No.
First time. Nope. First time. First time. Well, Sarah hasn't done it on camera yet either.
True. Though I've ridden Monsters After Dark.
I have not. What time do they start that?
The fast pass distribution of it starts, I believe, at 3 or 3:30.
Yeah.
The actual ride of it starts about 5.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I was thinking about maybe trying to do that today.
Did you do that last weekend?
I have not.
Was it 2 weekends ago? It was the Saturday.
So is it still the same 6 songs cycle? It's only one song. Okay, so what song is it?
It's a big custom original song. It's not a license.
It's like what do you call it? Death metal or whatever.
Singing Monsters After Dark the whole time.
Oh gosh, that's horrible.
It works well enough, but it's really weird to hear that kind of metal music in Disneyland.
Was it Metalocalypse?
And then like the cast members have a slightly modified costume when Monsters After Dark starts, where they put like this like yellow safety vest with like monster blood splattered on it. Which I get it, I understand it, but that feels really weird to see at Disney Park. And I'm just like, I don't think I like it. Not a fan.
What is wrong with this picture, Fresh Babe? They're going the wrong way.
What are they doing? They're not supposed to go that way around the river.
No.
How does he know which way we're going?
They're going upriver. But they do have paddles.
Yeah.
So they're not going, without a paddle.
Isn't that a really bad movie?
It was mediocre.
Up the River Without a Paddle is a Dax Shepard flick, isn't it?
It's just without a paddle.
Or without a paddle, yes. With Seth Green.
Seth Green.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I saw the other day?
Seth Green.
No, Airborne.
Not familiar.
Right, because nobody saw it.
Yeah.
It's a movie about a kid who's from California who likes to surf and do rollerblading, and his cousin is Seth Green, who's like
Sounds similar to Johnny Tsunami.
Yeah, I was gonna say this sounds awfully like Johnny Tsunami, but not snow, but like skateboarding instead of snowboarding.
It's terrible. It's part of the How Did This Get Made list of movies that I have to watch.
I think I'll watch Johnny Tsunami instead.
Okay.
I love Johnny Tsunami. I can watch that movie.
I've never seen Johnny
It's a
Tsunami.
decom.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's why I need to see more decoms.
Yeah, you do.
I really do.
You were past your prime
That
for
was
like
way
watching
That's
movies
true.
when like
The channel didn't exist
Yeah, exactly.
when I was a teenager. So I have
You
an
guys were talking
excuse.
about like, oh, why does everybody like Halloween Town? It's because
I was 30.
Yeah, it's all nostalgia. Yeah.
It's our generation.
Yep. I'm more of a I would watch Charlie Brown before I watched that.
Halloween Town.
Great Pumpkin, yeah. Oh look, Jack's back.
Why do we keep missing Jack?
I know, Jack. He's leaving when we got here.
We're about to go see a different Jack.
He's getting here when we're leaving. That's not right.
It's okay, we're gonna go see a different
Some
Jack.
would say it's pretty jacked up.
It is jacked up. It's just getting started, Fresh Babe. We just got off the boat.
I dislike Disneyland.
Oh
right
my
now.
gosh. It's not even noon.
No, it's not.
It's not even noon. Is that Savage Ben working the Haunted Mansion?
Oh,
Savage Ben.
Waste of ability.
So true.
Either side, guys.
All right. Prepare to get spooked, Fresh Baked, with the
See a sleigh?
Nightmare Before Christmas overlay. By the way, that sign right there says it all. Nightmare Before Christmas is a Christmas movie because it's counting down the days till Christmas. It's not counting down the days till Halloween. Nightmare Before Christmas. It says Christmas in the title, you guys. Come on.
I know you're curious to see what's inside. It's what happens when two holidays collide.
Ladies and gentlemen, to see how Jack has wrecked our halls, quietly drag your bodies away from the walls.
Was the nightmare before Christmas? Those snug in their beds would have nightmares of monsters and skeleton heads.
to me.
Oh, really? Yeah, I've got a gift. I'll look out for you. There's an Ashley and a Richard. And a Tristan. There's Daddy.
Ready to resume your visits? We will continue our holiday tour.
That gift is for Jack.
What's this? Can you believe your eyes? I like this Christmas thing. Zero, I told you you like my Christmas. Fruitcake, anyone? Oh, please remain seated.
What's your gift? Who knows? Are you getting a treat?
Oh, did she get it?
Be sure to bring your Santa Claus sack. I'll be waiting to open my Christmas present. Hurry back. Hurry back.
That's us, leaving Disneyland Fresh Baked. We are making our way down Main Street and heading over to DCA for some lunch. And I don't know what else, actually. I don't know what else. But we got that at least. Lunch at Paradise Garden, I think is the plan. On our way down Main Street, guys, take a minute. If it's not too much to ask, if you don't mind, you know, subscribing to our channel. It'd be really sweet if you did. Subscribe to this channel. Like this video, and then if you have a moment, go to Fresh Baked WDW, subscribe there as well if you're a fan of Walt Disney World, or if you're a fan of David Reynolds, who used to co-host sometimes with Laramie at Fresh Baked WDW. He is now manning the ship over there. And then also we've got the new channel, Disneyland Tours, which is just nothing but acoustic, no commentary. I'm sorry you don't get to listen to me talk about Disneyland all day. But it's just me, the camera, and the sounds and sights of Disneyland at Disneyland Tours. We're going to be filming, you know, lands, rides, shops, just trying to give you the nuance, the ambiance of Disneyland on that channel. So go there at Disneyland Tours. And thanks, guys. And then we'll see you in a minute as we make our way down Main Street on our way to DCA for some lunch and other stuff. Frickin' bats. Frickin' bats everywhere. That's the best part of DCA, is all the frickin' bats. DCA at Halloween, such a win. I think I want to do Monsters Inc. today. I think we got to put that on the list. I haven't done that in a long time. Is there any place in Disneyland as wide as this walkway?
No.
I don't think there is, right?
No.
Except for maybe that Big Thunder Trail.
No, Big Thunder Trail is nowhere near this wide.
No?
No, it's like half of it.
Yeah, of actual walking space, it's nowhere near this side.
Yeah, I guess not.
It does feel open because it is open around
yeah.
it, but the actual walking area is.
Plus, there's fewer people.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Clearly.
this is just one of those things that because they designed it not as the first part, they're like, oh right,
Yeah,
we need bigger walkways.
I'm okay though that it's narrow. I don't mind it.
When there aren't a lot of people, yeah, it's just close and charming and wonderful.
No, I want to be really close to all the people here. I wanna be
Even when it's like this all day long?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I've
love all these people.
David loves people being up in his business.
I love it.
I have seen the anxiety attack kick in, so I know that as well.
It's my favorite thing. I want to hug them all. Come here, you all. Come here, hug me. Come here.
I need mathematician's help.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah,
Or Ian. I'm sure he's good at math too.
We gotta go this way.
Okay. We got to do some math. Sweet. Fresh Baked is the science segment of our show.
Math
Love it. Science.
Math can be involved in science, but they're not the same thing.
There's lots of math and science.
Math is
Math is involved in science, but I don't think that there's science.
Sure they are. They're the same thing.
Totally the same thing.
Totally the same thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell that to every math science school or college.
You just said it, math science.
There's a comma. There's
Right?
a comma. There was a comma.
No, it's a slash. It's a slash.
It sounded more like a hyphen.
I think it was a slash or a hyphen for sure.
I said it. I know what I meant. There was a comma.
Sounded like a slash to me. Where's the math is at Ghirardelli's? I think this is a trick. We're buying ice cream.
Okay, so this is my favorite Ghirardelli, the
Yes.
dark chocolate caramel.
And how much are they each?
You have to buy the half-pound bag.
Oh, you can't just buy one?
You cannot just buy this.
Okay.
But he doesn't think that it's a good deal to buy the
$9.95 half-pound bag.
We filled up a bag and like to half pounds and like it was like 5 pieces.
So, you gotta weigh it right here?
Yeah, you weigh it.
Okay.
You're saying it was about 5 pieces?
As opposed to buying what?
As opposed to buying, see the bars on the
Oh, always. The prepackaged stuff is always going to be more per pound than this kind of thing would be.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
And because I can never find this exact in the bar,
Right.
I tell him like I'm just gonna do it.
At worst, if there is a difference, it would be nominal. So much so that it doesn't matter.
The only exception is like if you're going somewhere that sells like bulk candy.
Yeah.
That's often. That can be.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I would say if you're getting a prepackaged bag, it's going to cost more per piece than this would.
That's what I think.
Sarah, I for sure thought you were tricking us into getting some chocolate or ice cream just now. I was like, there's no math at Ghirardelli's.
Chocolate is a serious subject to me.
Oh, okay.
And this was a serious. I was trying to give him his credit of like, well, you could be right, honey. But I had to see a second opinion for that.
I'm still going to stand and say that the smaller individually wrapped squares would be more expensive than like say a larger bar.
Well, if you're no, that's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Per like
But
price per ounce
if the
or
bag
whatever.
that she's talking about is filled with the same thing that we just saw in there, then that way it's cheaper than the prepackaged bag. But if there's something different in that bag, or if you're buying a big chunk,
if it's an assorted variety, yes.
right. Ian has graduated to Fast Pass photographer. I always do that. Photo Pass photographer. Uh-oh.
One more.
You had to adjust the white balance.
One more.
Make sure you got the aperture right, Ian.
Yes.
Check the picture.
Check your ISO rating.
Check the picture. Did it come out?
How was the ISO?
Good?
Let's go get a taco.
Tacos, taco, burrito.
Taco, burrito. You're doing South Park, right? Carmen.
Jennifer Lopez took over Carmen.
Hi, Jennifer Lopez.
That was like the coolest track.
Time to play Fresh Baked. Is it closed? Or just not happening today? Anybody?
No. There's a cat there. Cast number's out front, so I'm going to say it's down right now.
Fresh Baked. Yeah, Ian was correct. It is closed. It was kind of obvious, actually, because it's kind of a busy day for it to have nobody on it. So hard to play that game today. Plaza de la Familia. featuring Coco. You know, I learned a lot about the Dia de los Muertos holiday.
Like it not being a part of Halloween.
That's one of the most important takeaways I took from this little thing here is they discussed that specifically.
Literally not even in October.
It's the day after. But yeah, I learned that. I learned what an ofrenda was. And I forgot what they call the skeleton things.
Calavera.
Yeah, those things. Yeah, there you go. I was very grateful to have read that because now I understand a little better.
What a what was?
The ofrenda.
Oh.
Ofrenda? Like the stuff they put on the altar?
The altar, yeah. Yeah, these the treats.
Con chili limon.
Elote? Is that how you say that?
Yeah, so that's elote.
Elote,
So that's
which
your
is
corn with all the good stuff. And then you can get a cup of
I see this a lot all around town.
Right, and then they put like the good stuff on it.
Yeah.
And those are your ice cream
The chili
bars.
lime salt.
Mm-hmm. And then some agua
Paletas.
fresca. Do you want to share? Sure.
Pineapple. Pineapple.
Una agua, por favor. Dulce de leche in it.
She said the words dulce de leche.
Dulce.
I did okay.
Are those the peewee?
But that's pretty cool. You're supposed to eat that, huh?
It's too pretty.
Yeah, I know. It's very pretty.
Here you go.
And that's a...
Muchas gracias.
What is that?
It's $5. Agua de fresca.
Agua de fresca.
Well, agua de piña because it's pineapple.
¿Cómo? ¿Piña? Oh, I see.
Piña.
That's what piña is?
Sí.
Piña is pineapple.
What's colada?
It's not.
Not anything.
This is where I learned about the ofrenda, which is this thing right here.
Right, so when someone passes away,
Yeah.
when it's time to celebrate Dia de los Muertos, you want to offer the things that they enjoyed.
Like that guitar.
Right. Because that's kind of your way of honoring them as passing away.
And a lot of marigolds too, apparently.
And the Day of the Dead is the day that the souls are supposed to be able to come back to Earth with us. So that's why you're offering, like, look, we have your favorite foods, your favorite drinks, your favorite stuff. So come enjoy your time.
Not supposed to be at all morbid or...
Not at all.
Right, yeah.
Not at all. That's why it's very colorful, and bright, and there's flowers, and paper, because it's a celebration of the life.
Gotcha.
Of course, Coco's mom passed away. It's a Disney.
No, Coco is the mom.
Yeah, Coco's the grandma. Coco's
Grandma,
the grandma.
yeah.
The boy's Miguel.
The boy's Miguel. I learned that also. That Coco is this lady right here. That's Mama Coco.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I made my way all the way around.
I didn't know that either.
I think you're supposed to start here.
Oh.
Yeah. And then she says, no music. And he said, what?
¿Por qué no
He was supposed to be
música?
a rock star.
Porque Ernesto de la Cruz.
Vicente Fernandez.
Yeah.
Right, so that's Vincente.
Who?
There's a very famous Mexican
That's
singer.
Ernesto.
No, it's Vincente.
I don't understand.
He's based off of an actual.
Oh, okay.
That's a very, very real person. He's very real.
Does he sing that song that he sings in the movie? The
No.
music is in me or whatever? Or?
No, but like a running joke in the Mexican community is when you get all drunk because you're all heartbroken.
Yeah.
That's who you turn on.
Okay.
So.
Got it. Don't get all Vicente Fernandez on us.
Right. Like, exactly.
Right.
Like he's got his tequila and Vincente's on. Oh no! Get him. So that's why like a lot of the
Got it.
Mexicans are excited for this character because they really, really based him.
It's like when people my age listen to the Cranberries or something.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, so what do you recommend? Oh, they have the ensalada de frutas here as well.
Tortitas de papa con queso.
That's just like a potato cake, right?
Yeah, so papas are potatoes.
Okay. What's a... Oh, that's right. That's a tamale. Is the
those are
vaporitos.
tamales and banana leaves. Interesting. With rice and beans.
Mole. I've never had mole before.
If you've never had mole, then you might want to try it.
Yeah.
You'll probably like it, but it's just like the way that they cook it. That's why it's called mole.
I'm afraid. I'm too scared. I think I just want to get tacos,
It's a
but...
very popular dish. Very, very popular.
Hey, there's other stuff over here.
Yes.
Oh, they have agua de Jamaica slush. Hibiscus tea slush.
Yes, hibiscus
Oh my gosh.
is Jamaica.
Oh, look at the tres leches parfait. Look
Or
at
there's
that.
pan de muerto. Ooh.
I think I have to get that parfait.
Do you know what that means?
Everybody loves parfait.
Muerto.
Dead. That's a dead.
That's the bread of the dead.
Dead bread?
Dead bread.
Oh my god. That bread. Vanilla cake layered with sweet caramel cream and dark brown. So that's the mole right there, right? They put, is that marigolds right there on the...
Yeah, it looks like. I don't know where they have cheese is. You want me to go out?
There's some potato cakes with, oh, look, once again, a pickled onion.
Would it be inside?
No, it's supposed to be sprinkled on top.
Okay, apparently they got that wrong. This is the tamale, I guess.
Yeah,
they wrapped it in a banana leaf, you guys.
That's how they cook it.
Gosh, really?
Yeah.
Do they really do that?
Yeah, they wrap it in banana
leaf. Oh, Ian, you got the same thing?
Yes, I did.
And what's that?
That is the agua de Jamaica.
Oh, okay. All right. I got a Coke.
I wanted to
No, I don't know what I'm doing.
Just throwing it out there?
Just put it out there. You got that. I got a Coke. So.
Was yours the large or the regular?
Oh, and here, look it.
Oh, yeah, that looks
Look at
really
this thing.
yummy.
Wow.
Are you a fan of tres leches?
I've never had it.
Really? Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever. Because I only like 1 or 2 leches.
Yeah.
Usually you give me
stick to
3.
one, yeah.
Give me 3 leches, and I'm like, dude, that's
leche overload.
Too many leches.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try it. I'm feeling very adventurous today. Very, I want to support this ethnicity. So we're gonna. What are those orange things?
I couldn't tell you.
There's all kinds of like weird sprinkles on there.
Yeah. Looks like salt.
Yeah.
Crystals.
Yeah. I don't know. It looks great. How's your mole?
It was really good.
I've never had mole before because I don't like green chili. Yeah.
I'm not normally a fan of the green mole. I like the black, red, whatever.
Oh, they have. I thought mole was green.
No, it's usually, well, at least me growing up, it was always like the black or the red.
Oh, okay.
That's what my grandmother would always make, but it was really good.
Sarah?
Mole should definitely be black or red.
Oh, okay. Oh, not green?
Not green. Papa's?
Good?
Delicious.
You got your cheese? How did you find the tamales?
Good.
Yeah? Masa, you said, right?
Yeah, masa.
Masa. Best masa I've ever.
I was gonna say that looks like a different kind.
Great. I don't know. I've had a lot of tamales.
Yeah, that looks very different than your normal.
The
masa.
chicken was good. Whatever that stuff is.
Mexican
What is that? Is that just part of the masa also? This like
No.
it looks like.
No, that's like some sort of filling or sauce that they put.
What
in
is
there.
that?
Chili.
Oh, really?
Chili
That was
put in
good
there.
too.
Yeah.
I was enjoying all this. This is great. I haven't tried this yet though. You're next.
Get in my belly.
Sarah,
Yes, David.
please tell me everything you just said about the husks.
Okay. So Christian and I are agreeing that there's like a very like Cuban Spanish inspiration for these meals.
Not strictly, yeah, it's not a Mexican
It's
sort
not
of.
so much Mexican
Right.
inspired, it's more like Spanish and Cuban. So the banana wraps that
Yeah.
your tamales were in, I'm gonna assume that Disneyland like makes their big batches of tamales, but then they just kind of sit there as, and pumped out as they're ordered, versus I was saying like in Mexican families and at the homes, when you make your big batches of tamales, they're gonna sit in the pot with the steamer lid on it.
Right. So
and they're gonna stay.
Because I was saying most tamales that I'm used to having are a
They're
little
kind
grainy.
of dry by the time they get to you.
But the husk can help keep the moisture in.
Yeah, so
which
this
is
one was moist for
atypical for a public restaurant like this.
Yes, because I'm gonna assume they're not keeping them in big steamer pots.
Well, that's good. Then I want all of my tamales to be
Banana husks.
Banana husks now. Because this was a very moist. That's what I was finding, was that it's more moist, and that's why I thought maybe that sauce in there was part of the masa,
Well,
because that's what it tasted. It was very creamy.
And that's why to us, like, we want homemade tamales.
Yeah.
Even though tamales are still gonna be good.
That's a
no
thing
matter
in the Mexican culture. How good you are at tamales is like important.
what. Oh my god, I'm surprised he married me. I don't know how to make
'Cause
them.
you can't make tamales.
I can't make them.
Very true.
And like, for real. Like, I'm sorry.
She's very lucky.
Lo siento, vida. Show me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so A+ then. Best tamale I've ever had for me personally.
But is your parfait gonna be delicious?
I don't know. I'm afraid to start it.
Said he's never had tres.
I've never had tres leches.
He normally only has uno or dos leches.
Yeah, like
Wow.
I just like leche.
Have you ever had cuatro leche?
Don't even. That's not even a thing. That's crazy town. Okay. That's in the fantasy world of leches.
That's in Coco.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try it right now.
Puede ser cualquier mañana, pájaro multicolor, bajo una mirada extraña, que veamos se comprende, la cosa envidia de su amor, y es fuego que alargue, un milagro brilla en su mirar, trayendo luz a mi vivir. good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. When the way that I stand, there's nothing else to compare. No sign of you is beware. There are no words left to speak. And if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just so good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Thank you, gracias. Que no ves como te quiero, para que me haces sentir así. Que no ves que más no puedo. Yo nunca había llorado, ni menos de dolor. Nunca había tomado, ni menos por un amor. ¿Por qué me haces llorar y te burlas de mí? Si sabes tú muy bien que yo no sé sufrir. Yo me voy a emborrachar a no saber de mí. Que sepa que hoy tomé y que hoy me emborraché. Yo sé de un lugar que te llevaré y disfrutarás de una noche que nunca olvidarás. Ven a bailar esta noche con vamos al Noa, 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 vamos a bailar. Vamos al Noa, 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 vamos a bailar. Donde siempre me ven, bailarás toda la noche. Ahí, todos, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Thank you, gracias.
That was great.
Love them.
They were great.
I really
Hey,
love them.
Talk to me though for a second about the horses.
About the what?
The horses.
The horses?
Like down the side of the pants and all over them.
I was actually gonna be like,
Caballero
those are
flair.
snazzy.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Those
isn't
were
that something
hella
like
sick.
that's a thing, right? Like
That's like, yeah, that's
it's
just
a
like how
masculinity
mariachi, like, it's just
thing,
their
or-
flair.
It's just the flair.
That's just flair.
It's
Horses
like
are
how,
flair.
like,
It's part of the flair.
how
I see them
popsters
a
wear
lot.
bustiers, mariachis wear like their,
Horses.
like, yeah, all their flared out.
You
and
see
whatnot.
that a lot. You know what else I see a lot is like a toro. Maybe not in mariachi, but in other like
What's that?
in the, like a bull.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah, it's I don't know. I almost see it as like a machismo thing.
That's what I'm saying. I think the horses
That's
are
what
a
I see it
machismo
as.
thing.
It's a
Like
machismo
the
thing.
more horses you have on you, the more badass
Because
you are.
if you
or-
notice, usually mariachi men have really like butt-kicking boots
Yeah.
on,
Yeah.
but they're cowboy boots. So
Yeah.
it's it's like because they're manly men,
Yeah, yeah.
and they can sing manly songs and play manly instruments and ride manly horses. And
By the way, you just see one of them. I don't know if you noticed this, but in the middle of the song, when there was a break for the trumpet guy on the far right,
yes, I was watching him the
he
whole
looked to
time.
the left, and I think he saw a girl because he's like, and then he goes to the other guy. He's like,
He was cracking me up the whole show. So we would call it, I can't say the first part, but we would call him un viejo.
okay.
He's like a little old man.
Yeah, he's older than the rest, sure.
Right. But viejos also are like troublemakers usually.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because he was...
He had some swag.
He was troublemaking
Yeah.
over there. He was totally in the corner all... with his keeping the beat.
Yeah.
He was like...
That's true. He did kick off that one
He
song.
was a troublemaker, I could tell.
Yeah.
A little viejo over there.
Yeah, okay.
But I liked it.
This guy.
Take it away, man.
He took it.
So long, farewell there, birthday girl.
He took it away.
Good to see each and every one of you out here today.
I do not feel bad for those guys at all.
Oh yeah. And
those like tarps of like sweat.
That's like at least the third time they've been playing since we've been here too.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, the Silver Zephyr is down.
I have been advised that we're supposed to go on the Silver Zephyr now, the not Golden Zephyr.
I didn't want to go on it.
You just said let's go on the Silver Zephyr.
No, that is not what ever came out.
We're going on the Silver Zephyr. Woo!
It's not what came out of my mouth.
The Golden Zephyr, so I guess we can't go on the Silver.
Yeah, we can't go to the Silver Zephyr.
Next.
She does?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow, Sarah, you're really feeling adventurous
Top it
today.
off with Guardians.
Hi. So here's the thing about the Golden Zephyr that isn't golden, but it's actually silver. We're going to go around in a couple circles.
Like 3, I think.
And then it's going to be really quiet. And then it's going to be over. And then we're going to go, what just happened?
That sounds really exciting.
I love this ride. Love it.
It's so hot.
I suppose they'll provide a nice breeze.
No, it doesn't. It's not very breezy either.
No, it's very hot.
I just mean the
Yeah.
motion. You will feel it.
Yeah. But you get a beautiful view, and that's the best part about it.
Splash pad?
Oh, you want to go play in the water after?
I want to see Goofy say something. Yeah. When can I see that?
You have to go back in time. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I wish they'd bring that back. I don't understand why they took that out because nothing replaced it. It's not like they did something else instead.
And it's not like there's anything there.
Nothing's
in that
happening here?
area
Right.
to entertain people.
Splash pad.
Well, that was there before too.
Yeah.
Oh, then I don't.
They just simply, I think,
They just got rid of Goofy. Maybe Goofy pissed somebody off, and they're like, you know what, Goofy, you're losing your
Goofy.
show.
Well, you know what?
He threw his
He got all
stick
diva on it. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm not doing this no more. It's all
over it.
sweaty out here.
Maybe that's Curtis's new job,
Being goofy?
being the conductor.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I'd love that.
That's hilarious.
Why are you so angry?
Now, why are you yelling? In a few more seconds, we'll be done with this.
Oh, we're going backwards. Oh, here we go. Time is up.
You know what's even more amazing? Is there's a queue building up for the Zephyr.
I know. It's working. The ride is working.
Hi, friends.
Oh, there they are.
I'm having so much fun right now.
You know what this ride needs is a soundtrack.
No, I think it works
I
better.
like it better without the sound.
Without the sound? Well, it's so quiet.
Then you can hear me go.
Well, I think you're honest. Usually there's music in the extra street playing, but there's not right now.
It's very quiet. Did I say it was going to be quiet?
Well, like there's no music even down below right now.
Hi, oh, hi. How'd you get so low? Are we going out farther?
Wow. I'm getting a little izzy.
I'm gonna be sick. 10 seconds.
You guys know that there was a beach in this
Yeah, right by the beach, boy.
Fly right over it. What part of Jamaica are you from?
Hey. Abracadabra. Abracadabra.
Abba, you my only friend.
Abba, you my only friend. I've said that every time I eat an Abba, I say that.
Which is like once every 10 years.
I know, right? Because you can't find them anywhere.
It takes about actually 10 years to eat a whole
That's true.
Abba.
It does.
It does.
Totally does. The first time I ever ate an
Yeah, it is worth it.
I was so excited, but I couldn't tell my friend's parents that like
Yeah,
half baked was the reason
Right.
why I was so excited. So it was like, I just really want to try an apple.
I heard so many good things.
Right.
You're very friendly. It's a friendly candy.
Nothing but good things.
And Funyuns.
And funny.
And Funyuns. Yeah. Oh my god, I gotta go watch that movie now.
Do you remember when that guy was in his own movie about going to space?
Yes, Rocket Man. Rocket Man, there you go.
It was not good.
I know you know. We've talked.
I love you, Buttercup. Butterscotch. Butternut.
Buttercup. You're not getting the respect a cop killer deserves.
Hey, man. I want your fruit. Wait, what did he say? I always get it wrong.
Give me your cocktail.
Give me cocktail. Fruit. I think that's going to be our reason now to ride the Gold Zephyrs, just so we can do so we can quote half-baked and do line riffs for movies. Because it's such a chill
ride that much better.
I did. That was the best ride of Gold Zephyr I ever had. And luckily we were joined by the spirit of Jerry Garcia, because Christian brought Jerry Garcia in a bag. Well, Fresh Bake, we have made it to Hollywood Boulevard on our way to the back lot. What's first? Are we going to do Monsters first, or are we going to see the Thor Ragnarok preview, or are we going to get an Oogie Boogie popcorn cup and wait 2 hours to get it?
And then right when you're next in line, oh, sorry, we just sold out.
We sold out, sir.
Last week when I saw it wrapping out around that way, I just laughed. Yeah. I just audibly laughed.
How bad do you have to want something like that, really?
They look cool.
I know, but honestly, it's like we were saying last week, it is cool, and I'd like to have one. But I do believe that once you get it, you're going to have a little buyer's remorse. Yeah. Because it's just a plastic cup. It's not like a collectible.
Well, it's like, I don't want to sit in a line to ride like Guardians if it's longer than.
Right.
I don't want to sit in that line. Period. You know, I'm not going to sit in a line for a popcorn bucket.
The Han Solo thing from way back.
Yeah.
That we were talking about a Galactic Grill.
Waiting for it. Right?
Oh, dude, I wanted one of those so bad, and then it's really cheesy. It's like poorly constructed. It's cheap plastic, and I was like, why did I want this so bad? that's how I think about all those. Here's one right there. She got hers.
And she got her poison apple.
And you know what? The drink cups. I've got a bunch of drink cups that I never drink anything out of because the drink doesn't taste right. I can't get over like how plasticky it tastes.
Yeah,
right, it's not the same.
The cup contaminates the drink.
Right. That's why I can't drink coffee out of those. Nice commuter mugs. Yeah. I can't because all I can taste is that metal, or the plastic rim or whatever. Yeah. I need ceramic or a styrofoam or paper. Okay, I just officially outed myself as crazy, didn't I? I think I might have. I haven't read Monsters Inc. in such a long time. I hope it's open.
Yeah, hasn't been open in the past.
Every time I talk about an attraction wanting to go on it.
It was on a refurb for a few weeks, but it's back now.
Remember when there used to be a thing right here too?
Oh, there's been like many things.
There was a stage. Originally there was a fountain.
Fountain and stage,
They kind of demoed part of it and covered it up with a stage.
Oh dear.
The stage was gone and they cleared it.
Wow. What have I done? What have I gotten us into?
Yeah.
You know what? It goes quick though.
Oh, cool, we'll just show you things. It just works out. So, exactly, yeah. We make the most of it. So, we do our max pass, which we need to probably get more of those going on. Okay.
While you're here, be sure to give us a holler.
Your sister
Welcome to the Monstropolis Transit Authority Terminal. A hub for transportation to the greater Monstropolis.
Three, two, one, go! Head on in.
Hello. If you are new to the area, the Monstropolis Chamber of Commerce would like to welcome you. While you're in town, be sure
We interrupt this program for a special report. A child is on the loose in Monstropolis. A human child!
If witnesses are to be believed, there has been a child security breach for the first time in Monster
It whipped me with his giant forked tongue and rolled me up and down like a yo-yo. It was horrible. I was minding my own business.
Michael Wazowski, and on my birthday, I thought you cared about me.
Celia, try to understand. Hurry up, Sully, hurry up. I've got Boo's door set up on the scare floor.
Are you done yet, Boo?
Race you to the scare floor.
Look, Boo, there's your door.
We're almost there, kiddo. of my life. But I love you, kiddo.
Nothing to worry about, folks. Just a standard decontamination.
You guys in the first row. I like your hair.
That'll be you, Ian.
Hey, you in the first row.
Yeah.
Let's go see Thor Ragnarok.
We're going straight into the preview room?
Yeah, let's do it. Roz has got a crush on Ian.
Ross likes the curly-haired boys, I guess.
Plot twist, she's a muffin, and that's why.
Oh my gosh, it's Spidey.
Hi,
Look at
Spidey.
that.
Are you keeping the city safe?
Oh, always.
Oh,
If you
thank
see any
goodness.
trouble out here, you let me know.
I'll let you know, Spidey.
Wow, that was surprising.
I just talked to Spider-Man.
You sure did.
Well, yeah, 'cause he's your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
He's very
He
friendly.
totally is. He's swinging on the poles over there. He was like making
Oh.
a turn. He was like, he doesn't even need
So that's where we're heading. Thor Ragnarok. The preview. Do they have any props, Ian?
That's like a normal theme for these previews.
Yeah.
Like some sort of opera costume.
I hope it's this. Hey, do you think that they'll have something like Coco with like a Thor ofrenda?
Maybe. Hopefully it's just like a life-size version of Battle World Hulk.
Oh yeah.
You know, that'd be pretty cool.
Planet Hulk. Isn't that what that is?
Yeah, exactly what that is.
I have that DVD or that Blu-ray.
What?
The Planet Hulk Blu-ray.
That's the animated Marvel one, right?
Yeah,
I haven't seen that one.
Let's get some glasses up in here. Well, I do see something over there, Ian. Looks like costumes as usual. They usually do costumes.
Until the doors have opened. Together, all the way down to the road.
That is a heck of a headpiece there.
That is what Kate Blanchett wears.
Black Hella's headdress. That's Scourge's axe. Oh, that's Scourge's axe.
And that's Scourge's armor.
Carl Urban. He looks great again. He looks crazy.
Tessa Thompson's character, Valkyrie. Jeff Goldblum's character, the Grandmaster.
Wow. Oh yeah, Jeff Goldblum yeah, right here. Oh, are we going in already? We just got here. We gotta go back row. Back.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Sunset Showcase Theater and for our exclusive sneak peek of Thor Ragnarok. Before we begin, we would like to remind you, as a courtesy to those around, and to maintain the integrity of our sneak peek, to please refrain from any photography or video recording.
OMG. Hell yes. We need to see Thor Ragnarok as soon as possible.
I'd already bought my tickets, but I'm glad.
Oh my god, I have never walked out of a preview so excited to see a movie.
So if any of you have ever watched the show Fly the Conchords,
Fly to the
it's very
Conchords.
much a lot of that kind of
There's a lot of connection for that recently.
Yeah.
Moana and
again, same director. The director of this wrote the initial screenplay to Moana.
Right.
Jermaine,
yeah, he was the crab guy.
Jermaine was the crab guy. He was also in the show Legion recently.
Yeah.
Britt did the music to the last two Muppet movies.
Yeah.
And cameoed in like Lord of the Rings and Hobbit.
Well, so much. I mean, I don't even know if I'm gonna remember everything that I enjoyed out of that preview. The first thing I noticed, and well, let's catch up with for real. Like in the first 30 seconds of that preview, they've got Thor going down that thing. And they're playing the Willy Wonka music.
What was that?
It was Exposition the ride. They said, you know what, we need to get a bunch of fish now, so we're gonna stick him. We're gonna go to Disneyland Dark Ride, telling him how great the Grandmaster is.
Oh my gosh,
That was amazing.
That's fantastic.
That was fantastic.
By the way, did you see Thor without his shirt on?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I missed that.
All the Marvel movies have the requisite shirtless heroes.
Yeah, but they never looked like Chris Hemsworth did.
Thor didn't have his shirt on? That's weird.
There was a moment or two.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. But
I'm not hanging with the Avengers.
did anybody not enjoy that? Did anybody not like?
That was
That looks
fantastic.
freaking really good.
I'm really excited for
Freaking
that.
bats.
Look, freaking bats.
Freaking Thor Ragnarok.
Not hanging with the Avengers anymore. It's
That
got
was.
too corporate.
Oh my gosh! I mean, it was fun. I don't know his name. The Doug guy. What was?
You mean the Rock dude?
The Rock dude.
I didn't catch his name, but he's being voiced by the director.
Yeah, that guy was great. And I guess we're going to see more of him than just that scene.
I believe so, yeah.
Because he shows up, he's part of their revolution. Another revolution. Didn't have enough flyers.
Didn't have enough pamphlets. What a rock, paper, scissors humor there.
Oh my God! The rock, paper, scissors joke. Oh my God! He's made of rocks.
I mean, there's a friend
he says, I'm friendly unless you're scissors.
Like my friend here.
Oh my God!
I like the hallway.
It's like, it's like a circle, but not like a normal circle. It's like a
oh my God! That movie's hot.
Who voices that?
That's the director. Taika Waititi is directing it.
Yeah, that's the director.
Well, I love his voice.
Isn't it the same? Like, isn't it so Disney for them? The director always gets the coolest character.
The CM pushed you guys in, so you didn't get to hear me ask. But I was looking at the poster and I was like, Jeff Goldblum's in this? What does he do?
You
And
didn't
then I
know
was
that?
like, oh my.
And he was. I definitely think that he was channeling Dr. Evil with that chair thing, and like, you know, I want to be closer. I want to see this thing or whatever. It was great. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see this film.
Just the trash.
Like
That's Sonny and the Beaver. We're just waiting to say trash.
Hey, how are you? Wow, fantastic. Well, our planned fresh bake was to go to Clarabelles, kind of end the afternoon a little bit at Clarabelles and get one of those bat sundaes, but this is, I've never, what is this? What does this equal? Like, I have no idea what time this is. I can't figure out how long this will be. Like, what is the...
Really long?
Really long, yeah. I feel like we're committed a little bit, though. We finally made it fresh baked. No, this is, we came here for that. For the bat wing raspberry sundae. And probably also going to get the spider silk ice cream sandwich. But then we found this. It's the mango nata.
Doesn't that just look delightful?
2 scoops of mango sorbet layered with chamoy sauce, fresh mango chunks, tahini, and lime. I have to try that also. Okay, we'll take the lot.
So, we do a bat wing raspberry sauce?
The bat wing sundae looks impressive, to say the least. Not only is it enormous, that's a 2-man job, which regrettably only one man's going to eat it. But I mean, look at that. The drizzle is perfect. That drizzle is perfection. It's all bloody.
Good job.
That's amazing. This looks illegal.
Spider silk.
I think your ice cream, Sarah, has spoiled. Okay.
Yeah. I think it's bad.
They left it out for too long.
Really burnt it.
That's just some dead ice cream. What
It's
is this
Cajun
called?
style ice cream.
I forget what it's called.
The spider silk.
Spider silk.
Macaroon ice cream
Macaroon,
sandwich.
okay.
Yeah.
Or macaron.
Macaroon. Ice cream sandwich.
And then that's the. Now, is this seasonal?
No, but they had it before.
It's a special though.
Yeah.
Originally, they just had like a mango bar you could get.
Right. Yeah, I remember that. It was like this, where you put it in the thing.
But mango sorbet.
Yeah.
The chamoy over it.
Chamoy and tahini.
Definitely want that. Like, look at that.
Wow.
I'm gonna die.
Good luck.
Hey, I want you to know that it's been really nice knowing you. I love you. You've been a great friend.
Thanks, bud.
I hope, do you have insurance? So this is not seasonal per se, but it is a special menu item.
Yeah.
And that's
And I would say you need to try, you got chunks of mango, sorbet, chamoy, and then tagine sprinkled on top.
Okay, got it.
Pop Rocks.
Is there Pop Rocks on there? Oh my God.
There's popping candy in
I
that
can
one.
hear it. Okay, I gotta eat mine. So Sarah, you rejected your, no?
I don't want it.
I liked it. I tried this.
No, I like this part.
The Pop Rocks or the
Like
or the
blood.
the drizzle?
The
Yeah.
blood.
It's cherry ice cream, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like cherry ice cream. You don't like cherry ice cream?
No, it didn't taste right to me.
You're gonna try out the.
I only want cherry ice cream if it's got spumoni around it. I mean, that's about it.
Wait, isn't spumoni cherry ice cream part of spumoni?
That's what I'm saying. I want like the.
It's got to have pistachio and chocolate.
Right. Yeah. So you're gonna try this now?
No, this is way better.
Yeah. Well, it's just regular ice cream with raspberry in it. I think there's like a
raspberry swirl and
what do they call that? I forget what they call that. Anyway.
I think this is the winner.
This is the winner. Although I haven't tried this yet. You know what? Somebody give me a. Yeah, I want to try that.
You gotta give them a good bite.
I've never had chamoy on anything.
That's a good one right there. You get a little bit of everything.
faces he went.
Yeah,
I guess we should have had somebody else filming me.
That's the food of our people right there.
That's really interesting. I can see why you love that.
Sweet, but spicy still.
It's like you
not
put a bunch
too
of salt on
overpowering.
there. That's crazy. It's not salt, but it's salty.
And it just brings the flavor of the fruit out.
Wow. Yeah, because you get it in turns.
Yep.
I got a shot. That's the face I made when I got a shot of the tahini, I think.
That's why we walk around swap meets eating that. It's so delicious.
When I was telling you, I see that around town a lot. Sometimes I'll go like to the block or and they have those little kiosks, the carts. And at the other carts, there's like 1 or 2 people getting something. That cart,
it's always
like 20 people deep in that cart.
Yes.
That's good stuff.
That is good.
And that's just regular vanilla ice cream, right? And that's right. We already said that already. What is this thing?
I think it's just a bunch of
It's
chocolate
just a
and
waffle.
sprinkles.
It's a waffle cone
It's a
that's been
waffle
dipped in chocolate. Let's talk some more about this. I'm really enjoying this. Is the red part, is that the...
Yeah, like the red part, that's the chamoy.
That's the chamoy? Is that the salty or is it the tahini?
The chamoy is like kind of salty, but it's kind of salty, spicy, and it like helps bring out the flavors.
Okay.
The tagine for sure is probably, if you got like a lot of salt, that's probably what the salt
All right. So that's mango chunks on top.
Yeah.
And sorbet in the middle.
Yeah, the sorbet is really tasty.
Slingshot around the room and you feel it there too. It's enough that you get the sense of it.
I'm really jealous of Christian.
You guys all should be.
Me too. Yeah, but you know what? Can I be real? I feel like most of the time we try these for like the novelty of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we have to for the
And
show.
the experience for the show.
Yeah. But this was like not even all right. That was the best part of it was the vanilla ice cream.
I was just gonna say, right? I
Yeah,
very
like
much
that cone
enjoy
looked like it had
vanilla.
way too much sprinkles and way too much chocolate on there.
That's made of mithril, I think. Like.
Life is a feather. I mean, I'm just saying there's a reason I went with my standby of...
Yeah, he just got a regular...
Like the mixed berry bar.
You were making fun
I was going to make fun of him for that. Like, what? Come on.
I just went with my standard mixed berry bar with the pop.
You know what you like. You know what you like.
So
I like it. I think
there's like a sherbet macaron sandwich at Schmoozies. That sounds better.
Oh, we
that
would
does
love
sound
that,
better because it's a sherbet. So that's
But that's a revelation.
You know, it's
That's
not
how you
that
should
pretty.
eat like ice cream or sherbet or whatever.
It's not that pretty when they're all done.
I'm gonna get that next time. So one for just fresh baked. Christian will shut up about how good his dessert was. It's not even fair. We're still staring at. We got a whole battle.
We're still angry and shaking our fists.
It's just like,
clean plate.
well, yeah, of course. Well, Ian's always clean plate. You put anything in front of him and it's clean plate.
Also, it doesn't help that he loves mango.
Well, but still, it was good though.
That's what I'm saying.
He's got a reason to love it. There's a good reason to love it because it's delicious.
Great.
It's like saying, you know, he likes bacon. I mean,
duh.
Yeah.
You gonna tell him that I love money too? Like, duh.
Anyway, why are we're still talking about his damn bacon?
Freaking good.
And that was beautiful. I'll say
It was
that.
presented very nicely.
That's a
You guys
lovely
got some really good
presentation.
pictures before we dug in.
We got the pictures on the thumbnail are going to look great. Sarah,
Baked after dark, yes.
I found some really interesting aerial merchandise. Yes, dishes. Do you want to have aerial dishes?
Like the Peter Pan dishes?
We need haunted mansion dishes because we have a haunted mansion kitchen, not an aerial.
Are you guys still working on that?
Kind of.
Okay.
True, yes. But have you seen the Peter Pan dishes?
No.
There's like a whole line and
Well, let's go check out and see if you're as equally enthralled with these Little Mermaid dishes.
I always wondered what they did to do
So
that.
these are going to be roses?
they're black roses, look.
Oh. Well, so is that the finished product right there?
No, that's in between.
So
Look
that's
at
gonna
right
get
here.
dipped one more time.
Come
That's
look
the
at-
finished product.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the finished.
Yeah.
I'm sure they might get something else over that.
So what she's doing, we got a basic bud right there, and then she's gonna strip the
sour strip,
the sour patch.
Yeah, she rips them in
strips.
half.
Very clever. You gotta be pretty good at that, I would imagine. Can you guys see that? Can you see what she's doing? A lot of glare as usual. But she's prepping all the strips, and then she puts them on the bud to give it that swirly thing, and then she dips it again with chocolate, and you get that right. Wait, I just can't.
Too much? Just can't even.
Just
can't even.
I can't even. Trust me. They look like that when they're done. All right, let's go check out that moich. I think it's right here.
Well, they shuffle these around. The pins are over here.
Hey, bada, swing. Yes, this is the place. Oh, they did move the pins. Wow.
Yeah, they totally moved the pins.
What's up with that? So there you go, Sarah. That's what I was talking about. By the way, just FYI, new arrival. This just in. All right,
Do you get it?
Seize the moment.
Do you get it?
I get it.
Oh my god.
Now, what do you think? Look at this cup and saucer set.
Oh my gosh, she looks so beautiful. I love
Little
this.
salad plates. It's like not even just dishes. It's like oh my gosh. What in the world is going on here? I feel like I'm in Star Wars. There's some blue milk in there or something. It's an oddly shaped container.
That's also beautiful. Oh, there's the resin.
So is that for drinking? Or is that a vase?
Also, you can probably use it for icing. I feel like it's the size.
That's too
It
big.
says decorative item.
Yeah, okay. That's not for drinking then.
Yeah, that's like a centerpiece. You put your flowers in.
That's not the right kind of lid to drink out of it.
Kind of like my Baymax
Would you
coffee
drink
mug.
from right there or from right there?
Yeah, I would drink from
The high
there.
point, right?
I cannot. Now I feel foolish. I really do. But you can drink out of the cup and saucer set. This definitely is for drinking because there's hole in it.
Beautiful.
That's like for like a tea light or something or a candle.
Fairy tales and seashells.
Look, it's got scales.
Coffee mugs.
You know, we all know Memer's my favorite. It was about time for like a new.
Right. Well, this is why I wanted to show this to you because we've never seen anything like
No,
this
this is
before.
very, very,
This is
like-
out of the box.
It's totally out of the box.
Out of the box. Even like this one right here. Like, what is going on with this thing? Oh God. Okay, Christian, you're gonna buy all
Way
those.
too loud.
Like this is.
That's madness.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like it or not, but it's definitely creative.
I think I do like it.
You know what I don't like is that not everything's green and purple.
Why?
I like the
I
cup,
really
but I don't
like
think
that.
I would like to drink coffee out of that cup.
Because Ariel's colors are always green and purple everything.
Oh yeah.
So like,
And then what is this? Oh, that's a throw rug.
yeah, throw.
So they're just kind of like all over the place.
They're really into throws.
Yeah, they are.
They really like.
Why can't I just get you know what? Why can't we get themed queen size blankets or queen size?
How come all the cool like comforter sets are twins?
Twins, right?
I want a queen Star Wars set.
You know how far I had to look to get my Star Wars comforter that was actual queen size?
Yeah.
It was impossible to find.
No, maybe custom order or something.
See, this is what I'm talking about, Ian. I can't drink a coffee out of that.
Just because of the weather?
No, this. This part. Because it's all metal. Like, plus, yeah. And then the coffee goes through that, too. That's all plasticky and metally. And I don't know. Plus, I got to nuke my coffee. You can't nuke that
Well,
thing.
no, metal, yeah.
My coffee has to be hot all the time. What's this?
Do you know what these are?
His and her salt and pepper
Disney
shaker.
will let you know what they are because look at the pictures inside. Look at those are pictures.
Oh my God, those are pictures. How cute.
Stop it. I think we all know what salt and pepper shakers are.
You're offended. Okay.
Well, maybe like it's so that you know one specifically for pepper. One
Well, that's
specifically for
true.
salt.
It is true.
That's
One is
very
for
true.
salt and one is for
But,
pepper.
right.
Now she feels foolish.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But then again, they also have to put a warning on a hairdryer not to use it in the bathtub.
They do. And
So-
curling irons.
There's right. So there's no telling what people might do and stuff.
Right, maybe I should just be quiet and let the picture exist. Just exist.
Just in case.
Just exist.
That's cute. It's a look.
Yeah, Elise was dying over these. She saw these out there. We were like,
That's got a little like sticky action.
mm-hmm.
She likes these.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, speaking of things, have you bought a ufufi yet?
What?
Bless you.
It is a.
You just call my wife.
It's.
Yeah,
So I did say it almost. I think I got it correct. This is an ufufi.
So
I don't know what you
they're
call
stand-up suits.
Oh, ufufi.
Oh, so instead of like being like this, they're like this.
I guess.
Yeah, they're essentially just stand-up suits.
They're sitting on their bottoms.
So you don't stack them, but they're
Are they
that same-
here?
but they're that same.
Those are Disney. I don't know if they're like maybe at the Emporium or something or World of Disney. But so
Can I just start harassing cast members and like, where's your ufufis?
the ufufi.
Because like the Tsum Tsums were big over there before they got brought over here,
That's
right?
true.
Maybe
Yes,
they're
it
like
is.
they're
It is. did start overseas. They've now this is all now Jack stuff, I guess.
Yes.
We're being hailed. Oh, so this is what they did with the pin section, huh?
What I was talking about, the Peter Pan line.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. It's a wonderful thought.
Yeah,
Look at how cute they are.
There's a mug. I'm not seeing it, but there is a mug.
You're right. It's really dark here, though.
Yeah,
They
it's
don't.
not really
Do they
easy
not
for
know
you
that
to
I'm filming this?
I know, right?
Okay, those are cute. Little sauce bowls, etc.
Bowls.
Some shot glasses.
Toothpick holders.
Toothpick
Which you can also put
holders.
toothpicks full of vodka in.
Towel.
How many toothpicks can you get? Anyway, I like these dishes. Let me see if I can't get this in a better light. They're off to Neverland.
Neverland or Never Neverland?
That too. That's something, yeah. You're right.
They totally need these.
Oh, by the way, speaking of those, did you see the BB-8 and Porgy, whatever, coffee mugs over there?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm not a fan of the pork ones.
No?
There's a better one.
Well, you know what? Hold on. I got to show these. So that does look like you actually killed a pork to make.
I think that's why I don't like it.
You actually, it's like Faces of Death.
Right.
Just right off the top.
This is like Jeepers Creepers mug.
But this is pretty cool. I like this BB-8 mug. Now is that a topper or what's going on?
Am I-
Yeah, so
Okay.
I know we have these like discussions where sometimes you can't just cross the line, you can't think about it, you just gotta let it. But like, shouldn't coffee mugs not be furry or feathery if we're speaking?
You know what? Because you're right. Your mind or whatever, like that's gonna taste different to me.
Thank you.
It's gonna taste different to me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is fine. I will drink
I can
coffee
do
out of
that.
BB-8.
Yeah. Although this has the same situation
Yeah.
as the Baymax mug.
No, I can drink coffee
This
out
is
of
quite difficult to drink from.
It looks like it, yes.
I have difficulty with my Baymax.
But
I can't.
I don't want to drink out of the board. Like that
No.
just...
That you're right. First date. You're gonna go meet your man at his house.
Right.
He's been working all day. He likes coffee. He's been drinking out of his pork mug. You see that on the counter. What do you do?
I just forgot. I gotta wash my hair. I gotta go. Gotta go.
I forgot to feed my dog. So.
My hermit crab needs to take a bath and I have to go home. Bye.
Wow, hermit crab. That's really specific.
That's when they was really desperate when they caught the hermit crab card.
The hermit crab defense. I don't see any ofufis in here. I don't see any simsums either, though, for that matter.
No, they would be in the store across the way.
Oh, you're right.
Elena.
Okay, we have to stop
And
now
she sings.
because he thinks there might be some ofufis across the
Well,
street.
I didn't quite say.
Ian said there's ofufis across the
Didn't
street.
say that.
Remember when they sang this at the show last year?
I don't remember that very
The
much.
Elena people that would come
I just remember that she says that her people really love to sing,
Yeah, they do.
and it saved the world.
Okay, but these are new, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
This one is too.
The pirate one is new.
Yeah, I don't recognize any of these.
I don't think this one's new too, I think.
The park-related ones, I think, are always the coolest.
I like that Dory.
Sandy Claus?
So are we going to look for ufufis?
Yeah, let's just see if they have some across the street.
Big Thunder.
What is it with
What's
Disney?
on the
though?
backside?
They have to put ears on everything.
Because
on the
that's how they
backside?
let you know
It's
that
Disney.
it's Disney.
Yeah, the whole point is that they're ear ornaments.
Yeah.
Oh, is that? Oh, you're right. It's kind of like Vinylmations.
Yeah.
I don't like the way because they.
Oh, they're supposed to be ear hats? Ian, you just blew my mind right now.
He didn't seem to get it.
I feel foolish for the second time in this
Well,
segment.
David looks through the world in a
By the
camera.
way,
That's true.
Winnie the Pooh
He's got that
rocks.
filter. His mind last week. You know what? Now that you say something, I'm noticing it's
Dude, when we got in our little honey, whatever
They're honey
beehives, I was like, holy crap, this thing is rocking like a mother. I had to put on my seatbelt.
And I just couldn't believe that the guy who holds the camera and has to keep the image steady.
Because
camera
I'm looking,
obviously has a very good
it changes
stabilization.
everything.
Yeah.
It changes everything. That's what I was saying when we were on Ghost Galaxy. It's a completely different ride for me without the camera open.
Definitely not.
Hey, look, this just in. Spinners. A little late, Disney. A little late.
Those are not just in. Those have been here for like months.
Maybe that's just it.
Maybe it's that. Okay.
This kid loves Disneyland.
But are spinners even a thing?
I
Still?
think that they're starting to fizzle out.
I think they're dying.
They're starting
Yeah.
to spin out.
Oh, Ian.
Hey, actually, another fun fact for the day, those things have been around for like 20 years.
Right, but part of a
Right.
for people who have a thing.
Right.
Like
But all of a sudden,
yeah.
people
Now it's
are
just
like,
a trend.
spinners are cool.
Okay, is this where the Tsum Tsums are?
I mean, if they're going to be somewhere, I would expect it to be in here.
Can I ask, what are they called?
Ufufi. Ian strikes out again. Way to go, Ian.
I said if they were going to be somewhere, they would be over on this side.
We were having a good time across the street. We were having a great time.
Or something that can remind you don't know. Just see if you know out.
They don't have a Fufis here.
Yeah, this is
Ian,
exactly
is that ice cream?
This is a plush
That's a
Dole
Dole
Whip
Whip.
soft vanilla.
Smell it. Does it smell?
I doubt it.
Smell it, Ian.
Does that one smell like chocolate?
No.
The way you said that sounded offensive, like you're bullying him.
Because he looked like he didn't want to smell it.
Sorry, it's a little odd just you
I don't care. You need to smell it.
Okay, here, dude, I just smell this one.
This show's gone off the rails, just like our freaking podcast, dude.
Hey, man. You're not too cool. No, that's not.
All right. That is cute, though. But I wonder, like, would you know, like, if you saw that somewhere, would you say, hey, that's a Dole Whip?
No, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. But that's definitely a Mickey chocolate. Is that?
Also, can I
Doesn't
give
smell like
an
chocolate.
unpopular opinion without getting, like, torched?
I mean, it's unpopular.
No, it's cool to give unpopular opinions now.
I'm not, like, the biggest fan of the world of Dole Whips. Like, I don't care. It's the question.
So
is y'all said,
like that never just
talking,
happens.
so you
I had to
guys
compose
lied,
myself
basically.
again.
You lied to me by telling me I could be truthful with you guys, and apparently I
That's what I'm telling you. People say they want honesty, but when you give them honesty, they're like, I'm offended.
I'm
Can't handle my honesty.
Hey man, floats all day.
Oh, so you're okay with the floats?
Yeah.
So just
no.
not the soft serve itself?
Just a straight up Dole Whip.
See, I prefer the straight.
You see,
You know,
I think that
the best part of the Dole Whip float is the actual pineapple juice.
Fine, it is.
Straight
Like,
pineapple juice is just too much for me.
Oh no, I could drink that, yeah.
give me the pineapple juice.
All right, so no Ufufis here.
Well,
They have to learn what
It's
Ufufi is
entirely
first.
possible. It may end up being like Duffy and just not happening.
Oh, it's coming.
Also, Cinderella's a liar because she said Lucifer was behaving. We all know that's a lie.
I didn't, what?
This morning, I just saw Lucifer and it reminded me.
Oh.
Cinderella told us Lucifer's been behaving. And that's
With
why.
the Disneyland cats.
Yeah, with the cats.
Not with people.
with Francisco.
Well, she said like Tom or something.
That's not a real Disneyland cat.
So we've slithered on down to the 5 and Dime. I guess this is where some more Halloween stuff is. Digging still. The new theme here. You get your countdown calendar.
I love that one.
I don't see anything new here.
No.
It's like they moved most of the mugs back to this.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anyone wearing that. Where's that one?
I don't know.
Why didn't the actual sign out front look more like that? Instead of being all very angly.
Yeah, Angly. I don't what?
Angry?
The
Anglo-Saxon?
The boogie bats thing in the front of DCA.
Yeah.
In front of the moon. Like the section in front of the moon looks fine, but the actual like arms of bats, it's going there's just like a very obvious
Really?
angle with
I didn't notice.
and it just looks bad to me. So I'm like it doesn't
It looks. This looks better.
yeah, that looks much better, but there's just like a very imagine if this just like suddenly been bent straight.
Oh, all right.
That's
Okay.
what that looks like out there. You'll notice it now, and I've ruined it for you.
Got it.
Sorry.
No, well, I don't think you'll ruin it for me. I'll be quite pleased. There you go, guys. Fresh baked. That wraps our day. We did it. We did it. What a fabulous, fabulous day we had today. It was lots of Halloween treats, lots of red shirts and unity and happiness and love.
And it was crazy.
It's pretty great. It's a pretty great day, I must say. And we're gonna wrap. Please, guys, subscribe to our channel, like this video, subscribe to Fresh Baked WDW, subscribe to Disneyland Tours, acoustic tours of the parks. Stay tuned for more on both channels, and obviously we got lots more coming from here on Fresh Baked, including another Secrets in History video, probably People Mover. I've also got another Secrets video about Walt being referenced or represented in the parks, kind of like a hidden, instead of a hidden Mickey video, it's a hidden Walt video.
We're taking a picture.
We are, okay. We got that coming up. So yeah, stay tuned for more Fresh Baked, and we'll see you guys right after we take this picture, I guess. Fresh Baked and stuff. We love you.
Did you want me to shoot also?
Sure.
Aw, don't bite her though.
Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And I believe I have